Every time.
One day.
That's because I picked the wrong thing for the mic.
Have, right?
One day. One day we won't have one day we won't have tech issues, right? That's how that works. Someday we won't. Maybe.
Can people hear us now?
Yes, they can hear us now. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Spectre Faye, thank you so much for the resub. 18 months, BB! Scythy, 11 months! Oh my god! It's been almost a year, my dude. Holy crap. That's amazing. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. It has been 2 weeks since we played Mistlost. Holy shit. I am also fried because I started my new job this week. Yay, new job! Awesome times, except I'm learning a lot, and so my brain is fried. So if I'm a little squirrely today, more than usual, I will try very hard not to be. But I'm just gonna give you all a heads up. And before we get into introductions with all of our lovely players, and also my usual introduction, a quick disclaimer. You will notice at the bottom of our, at the bottom of our stream here, there is usually a list of redeems that you guys can do during game. There's usually also a donation button. Those have been temporarily removed. I'm doing some reorganizing and we will examine whether or not to re-enable those or not. You will still be able to give luck die in chat with your channel points. That will not be taken away. I might, you know, shift things a bit to change subs and gift subs to be different things. We'll see. I need to figure out how that's going to work monetarily. I don't think that's really going to work. But anyway, experimenting with some stuff. So those are temporarily disabled. And again, if you have channel points, a lot of you do, you should be able to give people luck die like normal. So that's my little disclaimer. Now let's get into the introductions of the people you are really here to see, not me. My beautiful, wonderful, amazing cast. Let's start with Alyssa.
So strong disagree, first of all, but hi y'all, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on Twitter at @adisasterqueer, and I play Revelation, our Circle of Stars druid Aasimar, who uses, oh god, what pronouns does Rev use? Also uses she, they pronouns. I'm sorry, it's been 2 weeks since we played.
Hi guys, I'm Ariana. I also go by Lagrimosa with a 0 on Twitter. I play Nikita, who is the Wood Elf Barbarian. I can't speak. And we both go by she, her pronouns.
Hello, my name is Victor, and I am your vampire daddy today. I use they, them pronouns. And I play, we do plugs at the top. Guys, there are 48 hours left in the Mall Kids Kickstarter that I am writing for. Just to give you guys a sneak peek. I had something ready. I am so sorry. Mine is always the longest, and I always feel so weird about it. I will fight everyone who says that Mandy isn't amazing, and that includes you, Mandy. I will drive 2 hours just to fight you. Just to give you guys a little tidbit of my writing. There's weird stuff at the mall. At least that's what your cousin Raul's friends, older brothers, girlfriend's uncle said. And if that's not a reliable source, who is? I'm writing about urban legends and the ways that we would make them up when we were teenagers when we didn't know what was going on, and I love it. And like recapturing that energy for weird shit in the mall. Please go back if you can, or at least boost the campaign. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I might be getting ready for I'm getting ready to release also a game called, oh my god, what's my game called? It is called Mobile Frame Royal, which is a Descended from the Queen mech team game, and it's really cool. Thank you for listening to me. I'm so sorry that this took so long. I am playing Sin'Arkh, the Tabaxi rogue, who is gonna get his ass beat today, probably, maybe.
Except Charmy.
Hello, I'm Charmy, also known as Captain Charmy. I play Aurora in Sin'Arkh, the Fire Genasi sorcerer who loves to party. I'm very happy because I have a milkshake, and we both use she, her pronouns.
Aki.
Hello, I'm or Akino if you're feeling fancy. I don't know what else to do. To be 100% honest, just go look at my Twitter and figure out what I do, because I currently I know exactly what I do, but good lord, do I not know what I'm doing? I play Dayu Silverhair, the Bunny Bard Necromancer. We both use she, her pronouns. Please take a look at my sweater. It has a button on it, and it's green, and I'm wearing pink with a bunny. I'm in costume, motherfuckers. Am I allowed to say fuck? Yeah, yes. No, it's past 10 minutes. We're good. I can fuck all I want. Probably. Respectful. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got so far.
All right, last but not least, hello everybody, I'm your Dungeon Master this evening. My name is Mandy, or The Mandy, as you can find me pretty much all over the internet, except for Twitter, because fuck Elon Musk. That is now officially part of my introduction now. And I will never let it go, because I am Latinx and I hold grudges, apparently. And let's do a quick recap. It has been a hot minute. I'm not hydrating. You can't make me. I'm drinking soda. The party post slaying a giant. I almost said dragon again because I got dragons on the brain for some reason when I say the word slay. Got 100 gold for the head of the giant, which they also harvested materials from to bring to the local apothecary. I will not go into the gory details of those ingredients. The party said goodbye to the Sterling family, who were all very, very grateful to the party, who, for the folks at home, yet to be named. Haven't named the party yet. For some reason, my notes say safe word volcano. Not sure what that was for. I think it was for
If
Dayu
wanted to, yeah.
Dayu speaking
get
to
out of that convo.
her former fiance, Kazuhiko, who is, we'll show him on screen again, this sexy motherfucker over here in the corner. The red kitsune shifter, fox shifter. And they had a rather emotional talk. It had been 2 years since they had seen each other. Kazuhiko was convinced, for 2 years, that Dayu had been killed in the same attack that killed Dayu's sister, Mei Lin. And was rightfully quite upset and failed to maintain his composure in the midst of hearing that she had been alive all this time and had never contacted him or anyone to indicate that she was alive during this time. And indicated to her as well that there were shrines in both her and Maylin's honor in the borough, and that those shrines still stood today. And after a very tense and emotional conversation between the two of them, Kazuhiko expressed that he was not entirely sure if he was willing to help the party get to the Hallowgate Necropolis, which is their current destination on the southernmost point of Southmoor. You are currently close to the northernmost point of Southmoor. You have an entire country to cross, a country full of monsters and other horrible things. And they decided to leave the conversation for that evening so that Lord Kazuhiko would have time to process and to have some space. Let's see. Sin'Arkh got a bolt of shift during this conversation. Sin'Arkh got a bolt of shift weave from a very kind older gentleman, which is fortune tellers here, the bold from our sugar daddies, the chat. our magical item sugar daddies, the chat. During all of this, I should also mention that the location that they are all in was known as the... Oh god, I have too many windows open. Was known as the Silken Fox Brothel. Not the Silky Fox. Silken Fox. Where Nikita made friends with Shime, a white fox shifter, who was a sex worker there. Friends. You guys spent about 10 gold at the brothel, and that's about where my notes end. I think there was, you all moved to the, did you go to the Salt Flat or the Quiet Trinket Inn? I forget.
Salt Flat. I remember
Salt
it
Flat
being
is
salty.
okay. The Salt Flat is the slightly louder tavern. The Quiet Trinket Inn is just an inn with a small tavern-like area in it, but it's not loud. That's why it's called the Quiet Trinket. So yeah, you guys are in the rowdier and cheaper, honestly, Salt Flat.
Aurora made Nikita carry her to...
Yes, because you were wasted.
So
because you were
I feel like
wasted.
that should not be left out.
I agree. Is there anything else I left out? Because my notes are not extensive. I must have forgot to go back and write this time around.
Sin pissed off Nikita even more by challenging everyone in the Salt Flats.
Yes.
To arm wrestling, and also got really sincere with Dayu at the end, and was like, "Listen, I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just gonna be around until you kick me out. You're stuck. You fucked up, buddy."
Yep. The gayest thing any of us have ever said is, "I've got you now. You're stuck." It's the most gay thing anybody can ever say is, "Oh, we're friends now. You're stuck." Haha.
What is it like? Oh, now I'm on your brain. You fucked up, buddy.
You fucked up, buddy.
I'm in there. There's no getting out.
Rev also did sneaky information sleuth stealth stuff not once but twice. Once was as a like, I don't know, the wild shapes. I don't remember what they. Yeah, spider. There you go. And the other one to my face like scum. You don't need a wild shape for that.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh,
that.
yes.
Like Red was like, now that I have this information, I'm gonna needle you into giving me this information, so that way you're never curious about how I know. I love when Alyssa's a fucking scoundrel.
Scoundrel shit 2 nights a week, apparently. Yes, so I don't think I missed anything. I know that I believe you all decided to retire for the evening. Is that correct? You all are giving yourselves a long rest, yes? Okay. So you all procure rooms at the Salt Flat Tavern and have a nice long rest, which I don't think we resolved last session, so feel free to do so now, just to be sure. Morning rises over Blackade, and it is, well, let's roll for the weather, shall we? Okay. It is raining ever so lightly outside. The streets are already decently muddy, because it is pretty dreary place sometimes, and it seems to be the rainy season here in Southmore at present. The current date, I should probably also start letting you guys know about that, because it does bear significance, to some of you at least, that it is presently the 12th of Nisoren. We are in the year 1564. Nisoren is Nisosren. Nisosren.
One more time.
Nisosren. Nisosren. That is the month. It is the 12th.
S-O-S-R.
We are 3 days following the full moon. The moon, those of you are known as Serepha. Serepha. And I will skip the day of the week unless you really want to know. Yeah, it's the 12th.
Year was what again? So sorry.
1564. You're close, Spectre Fae. You tried your best. I appreciate it. And so, that is, yeah, because you guys left on the, I want to say you left on the 10th or 11th. You left the Veil of Night
10th.
on the 10th. Yeah, the 10th.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because it's been
It's
2
been a
nights, I
couple-
think.
It's been a couple of days, yeah. It's been a while. So yeah, it is a dreary morning here. Everyone wants to. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna read that. Yep, that's the thing I read today. So yeah, you get up and have some breakfast, and the day is yours. Depends on what y'all want to do.
Oh, I mean, Sin's first thing, like, chowing down breakfast would, like, look at everyone around and be like, it's too rainy to leave today. But I did hear about an interesting temple nearby.
Yes, for me, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Dayu.
Oh, I will say, I definitely woke up a little bit earlier today to work on like a letter Though this letter is 100% riddled with doodles.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's
I expect
totally
nothing
even.
less.
Exactly. Like there's some doodles. At first it was like, does the pen work? And then it escalated. There's 100% like little dabs of like makeup because it's like, I wonder what this color is. Is this a today or a tomorrow? Swatches like on the side, but it's like we make it work. And it's gonna be all in the letter. I'm gonna fold it all up. Keep it in my pocket for later.
How are Dayu's vibes with the group? Like, does she seem sad or withdrawn at all, or is she just her normal self?
I will say that Aurora does ask Dayu directly how it went yesterday, but in a very hungover and grumpy fashion.
Sorry, 1 second. My audio device just swapped. No, it's back to normal. Never mind.
You sound okay.
Yeah, no, it's because I technically have 3 mics available.
Oh, gosh.
for this thing to jump to. Yeah, because this is one, camera's one, and then this is one,
Oh, God.
and it decided to just jump around for like a split second. Too many things are asked of me. One, I don't know how Dayu is. Why don't you roll for it? And 2, Dayu will look over at Aurora and just go, it could have been worse.
Does that mean he's gonna help us, or
He hasn't made up his mind yet.
it doesn't sound good?
No.
Are you okay?
And she just shrugs.
23 on a vibe check, by which I mean insight.
I feel like you'll get it.
Vibe check, not gonna lie.
What? Does it contest anything?
Do you want to contest it? I guess it would be deception or
Yeah,
persuasion.
Truthfully,
choice.
I think Dayu's cryptic enough where she doesn't even need to want to contest it. It's just I could say anything, and admit, and who knows if it works. My deception. No, I think
Deception or
the-
persuasion, and you don't have to tell us which.
Oh, okay. That no, I don't think. Wait, maybe actually.
Do you need math help?
No, I'm just using the calculator app on my computer.
You're valid.
Valid.
No, it's because I can get pretty high rolls naturally, but like also with the many modifiers that I have. But I rolled a 20, so dirty 20. I think Dayu looks tired, for sure. Like I would say the vibe is drained, honestly. The physically, because I got crushed like a day or two ago. No, a day ago. I got crushed yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and then I got crushed again, which you witnessed, but I don't know. So there's that emotionally.
You got crushed physically and emotionally yesterday.
Yeah, and then I also woke up early, which I feel like you would also know because I would probably be down here first. So I was chilling here, probably before y'all came down too. So I think Dayu just looks tired, but like wired. Like she's gonna do stuff today.
Mm-hmm. You were also in the room, we shared like Rev, Dayu, and Sin all shared a room. So
We did?
Yep, you guys shared rooms to save money.
That's gay. Nice.
Gay counter 1.
Gay counter 1. Spectre Faye, where's the gay counter command? There was only one bed. Oh, no, there was not.
There was 2.
There was 2.
I think Dayu slept in bunny form, if I remember correctly, Aki.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I specifically stated that if I was alone in the room, then I would have slept on the
Ah,
floor, so
gotcha.
no. Yeah. I was like, I'm thinking, yeah. Close. You almost got it. You did not.
It's been 2 weeks. You can't blame me for that. What is Rev doing with this information?
I think Rev looks contemplative for a second, not quite sure. Like, they don't have enough of a read on Kazuhiko to know, like, oh, if Dayu looks super crushed and goes to talk to him, will that make the conversation go better, like, in our direction? Will he be like, so
manipulative. Love it.
But I think she decides not to try and press that, and instead will say, you didn't mention a temple if you want to just have a low-key day-to-day and we can meet up again tomorrow.
Sin does this. It's like the temple's a fighting pit.
Yes, it is referred to as the pit.
Yeah. I mean, Sin does... Sorry, Mandy.
I was just going to say, reminder for everyone, it is a temple of Irasil. The Gloommaiden, or the Fog of War, whichever you prefer.
Both are great. Both are sexy. Yeah,
she is Dami Mami of the gods.
Oh my god. Sin does this, and it's like, it's a fighting pit. And I'm like, well, do you want to just watch us beat the hell out of each other without, like, any danger being involved? Like, it'll be funny. Like, trust me, when I beat Nikita, it'll be great.
Oh. It'll be a very funny fight, yes.
Oh, it'll make you smile, darling, I promise. And Sin scooches over, like, his bowl to, like, put his elbow down and, like...
Not many things can make me smile.
Yeah, that's why it'll be even greater victory when I make you smile.
Right.
You think I'm funny.
I wouldn't give yourself that.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I'm kind of like a thief in these matters, you know.
What are you stealing?
Your heart.
I have 9 intelligence and I saw you walk into that one.
Oh my god.
Sin looks so fucking pleased with himself that you rocked straight into that one.
She's
Like-
unaware. Completely. She took that bait.
I think Sin, like, reaches a hand over to Aurora for, like, a high five. Because he thinks that Aurora will be the only one who will give him a high five for this.
Aurora definitely does without thinking, like, smooth.
She's gonna look at Aura and be like, oh, okay. Sound like I carried you when you were in need.
You don't like to be hilariously romanced at breakfast?
This is romance?
It could be if you wanted it to.
We'll see after the fight, I guess. I don't know, really.
Are you saying that romance is on the line for this fight?
No.
I think he completely deflates. I think that wasn't the answer he was expecting. He's just like, oh.
Then is it on after the fight?
I can't promise romance altogether.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, I say romance, but I mean, like, romance.
Oh. I don't.
Oh, now you've lost me. What?
Nikita
think they
gets me.
I think they want to see me pin Sin down.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Wow, Aurora. Well, I don't mind you being a voyeur.
What's up?
I'm only a voyeur if I don't participate.
Are you saying you're gonna fight us?
No, not at all.
Okay, pits today. Rev, are you going to the pits?
I can go to the. I'm certainly not fighting in the pits, but is there something else you'd rather do? I'd be happy to keep you company.
I don't know. Out of character, real quickly. DM.
Yes.
Do I know Do I know if Kazuhiko worships any god or would be down for fisticuffs in that temple?
He's definitely a fighter. Well, not class-wise. He's not a fighter. But excuse me. Oh my gosh. Come lay down. Come lay down. Sorry, he's growling at me. Oh my god, you can't do this. I'm in the middle of stream. You cannot do this.
Can't believe we're watching our DM get attacked live.
live on camera. By my dog who is being very bad today. Yes, you're being bad. Don't look at me like that. He's like, Mom. I completely lost my train of thought. He likes to fight, yes. So he probably would participate in such a thing if he had reason to.
Would he go to watch?
Are you thinking of inviting him?
Yeah.
Yes, he would go.
Okay. Then I'll just go. I was thinking of inviting Kazuhiko, actually. They haven't done anything in a while.
That sounds fun. It'd be nice to meet him, and maybe if he gets to know us, he'll be more willing to travel with us.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does this mean I have to be on, hanging out with a lord behavior?
We're not his people.
No, you are not.
That's why I'm asking Dayu. If he's gonna be more likely to help us, if I'm polite.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, are you trying to say you're gonna be like a good girl?
Wow.
Well, no, 'cause usually I'm not, but more that does he like to drink? Should I bring something fun for us in the audience? Or is that allowed in a temple? I don't know the rules.
Jennifer, help.
Who would like to give me a religion check? Who is proficient in religion?
Me.
Not me.
Me through barding.
Me.
Whoever is proficient, regardless of barding or not, you may roll a religion check.
Since
Well.
proficient.
10.
It's not just
Dirty
through
20.
barding.
Dirty 20.
My background too. I forgot. I don't know what I'm trained in. Everything counts.
Not only is drinking allowed in the temple, Sin, it is encouraged.
Sin laughs when Aurora doesn't know. And it's not mean, but it's just an amused, oh, I get to tell you something fun. and he grins and leans over. He's like, they would want you to bring drinks, dear.
Excellent. I shall procure drinks. And what does he like? Do you know that, Dayu? Is he a wine drinker? Hard liquor? Ale?
We drink. Okay, out of character. We drink rice wine, right? And that's what I'm assuming. Yeah.
You drink rice wine, yep.
Rice wine.
I mean, he'll drink just about anything.
But he'll drink just about anything.
Okay. We'll see what they got.
Rice wine is easy to get here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Then at some point that's on the list, but I don't have to do that now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm totally eating Pocky right now because I have the munchies, you guys. I'm hungry.
It's okay. At some point, I'm gonna be
snack.
grabbing pizza.
Little snack
eating
for
on
your
stream.
snacky DM. Okay, so this is the last bit. I promise I'm done. Yeah. Do you go find Kazuhiko,
Yep.
or do you send a courier, which you can do if you don't want to face him face to face? Costs money though.
It does cost money.
Of course it does. You gotta pay.
But you do have money now.
I do
Yeah.
have money now. Though I think it would be better just to go get him, especially if it's like on the way, right?
Yeah, we could say it's on the way.
Mm-hmm. And we know where I know where he lives. Like I could just go. It just makes more sense to
Yep,
go.
you know where he is staying. He is staying at the Silken Fox. Silken Fox.
We go
Where
to
you
the
start
Silky
making
Fox.
jokes in chat.
Silky fucks.
God damn it.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
You love me. Yeah, so you head over there. Are you going alone or are you bringing the party with you?
I will leave that up to them. Because I think as soon as Zaya goes, yeah, no, I'll invite him, she just gets up and goes. So it's like follow, don't follow.
Rev very elegantly scrambles up to follow.
Elegantly scrambles. In a way that only Revelation can.
Less elegantly, Aurora follows.
Okay,
Sin
the whole
looks
party
at-
is going, question mark?
Well, no, Sin looks at Nikita and is just like, do you want to go ahead early to look at the pit?
Split the party, split the party.
I like the idea, but at the same time, I want to make sure Aki is okay. Dayu.
Aki?
Why wouldn't Dayu be okay?
Aki? Is that a friend of Jennifer?
Shut up!
Sin's like, why wouldn't
Aki
Dayu be
is
okay? Dayu looks fine. Plus, those two gossips are going.
I don't know, just... You had issues with your exes, so I assume people tend to have issues with exes.
Are you also a gossip monger?
No, I'm just making sure I just said I just want to make sure she's fine.
Where did you go last night? When you left the room?
I don't
When
know what
you
you're
left
talking
me
about.
and Aurora?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're
We should keep
a
walking.
bad liar.
Oh, damn. Y'all are calling out each other first thing in the damn morning. So you all collectively, question mark, head over to, unless Sin, you want to go off on your own without Nikita. You are more than welcome to do so.
Sin will follow Nikita, and Sin will be like, I can't believe you eavesdropped.
I was making sure she was fine.
What did you hear?
Nothing. I just made sure that there wasn't any excessive yelling that would have made me break the door.
Oh, you heard way too much.
I heard nothing. I don't know how to express this further.
Sure. I would have expected it from Rev, but from you, Nikita.
I will choke you out at this fight if you don't stop.
Mommy, sorry.
I am simply, for someone so law-abiding,
Law-abiding.
break
What gave you
someone's
that?
privacy.
What gave you that impression exactly? We're not in the Vale.
And you were a cop in the Vale.
I don't give a shit what these people see of me. The Vale, I cared.
Gotcha. So you don't give a shit that if Dayu knows that you eavesdropped on her.
I did not eavesdrop. I just minutely heard the vibe.
They're like behind us. Can I hear it with my super hearing?
Yeah, give me perception with advantage because it's for hearing.
No.
I fucking hope she hears all of this shit.
Oh no! I didn't.
Reap what you sow!
Sin?
19.
Sin?
You
He doesn't
definitely
care.
hear this conversation happening.
My ear flips backwards and can, just flip, right? And I will continue to listen.
But you don't say anything?
I could say things later, so no. But I'm listening. I want to know what else you'll know.
Well, yeah, I mean, like Sin will. I think Sin will like actually drop the funny for like a serious, and Sin will go like, you should trust our companions to be careful for themselves.
Look at Sin taking the high road. Goddamn.
I've also just met you guys. I understand that we are very capable in our own ways, but when someone is alone, you never know what their defenses look like, especially when it's personal.
Isn't that more reason that we shouldn't be digging into it?
I wasn't trying to hear anything. A matter of fact, you could ask me anything about the conversation, and I cannot tell you anything about it.
I wouldn't want to know.
I didn't try to hear. I didn't hear anything. I really just heard whether there was screaming. I heard for Dayu.
Okay.
I promise. I would not do that. I got enough crap for it growing up. I understand. Boundaries might be my issue sometimes, but that was not the situation this time.
Alright. I think you should tell her that you went up the stairs, though.
You don't have to.
Ugh!
Fuck.
Sid looks over and is just like, oh.
Dayu's not exactly close to you guys. She's pretty decent amount of paces ahead with Revelation and Aurora. I think we just lost Alyssa. Yep, we did. And then you go. Actually, I want both of you to give me insight checks. The bar is low.
Ooh, insights.
Natural 20.
Okay,
The most useless
and
natural
Nikita.
20 I've ever had.
Just Sin and Nikita.
What is it? 7.
Well, Sin, you go, oh, right, Bunny. Bunnies have big ears. Big ears can hear things. Nikita, you have no fucking clue how she heard that. No idea. You don't understand how rabbit anatomy works.
You understand it when you're eating it.
Yeah.
Like cleaning a kill, you know?
Yep. I guess so.
That was not what I meant. You're awful.
Sharpie's face.
It's so much worse
Guys,
because
you guys
I
are so
am
thirsty. This is what happens
so-
after 2 weeks.
No, because it would have been fine if it weren't like any of the animals we are, right? But the fact that you don't know what Charmy and I met up like last Saturday. You don't know what we talking about.
Oh no!
But like almost.
Could this
6
game
hours.
get any gayer? I don't think it can.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Maximum gay. Maximum. I need a fan for when we get super gay. I need one of those rainbow fans that I can just snap.
Yeah. Does
Just clap. That's the gay.
Does
that's the gay counter.
Dayu look back when she says that? Or just speaks out front while she's walking?
Speak out front while she's walking, but like it's loud enough that like y'all can hear it.
Sin looks a little embarrassed and is like, ooh, didn't plan to tattle on you.
Are you sure? It's kind of along your line of things to do.
No, I've never tattled on you.
I feel like tattling in general, just for fun.
No.
No?
No,
I don't
why
know.
would I tattle on anyone?
I don't know.
No,
Back to my
it's-
point. I just met you
Prime
guys.
is so much more fun.
Mm.
The only reason I would encourage you to like, we're gonna be traveling together for a while.
True.
I can see the way that you look at Dayu.
What do you mean?
Oh, and he like mimics like lifting your mask to
Oh, yeah?
die you in the.
And what
in
about
the
you?
hot spring.
Full volume. And what about you and Rev?
I have never, what's it called?
Kiss them?
Denied.
Because you did.
I have never denied anything about Rev. Rev's a dear friend.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Let me tell you that it is everything to be friendly first.
Right.
For me, at least.
Well, to be honest, yes, we are a pretty cool group, but I can't tell you how I've been looking at somebody. I don't think I've been looking at her differently. Also, I don't trust you right now to tell me how I've been looking at people.
I will tell you this. I've never lied to you. Whether or not I can keep that up, well, depends on my safety. But for now, I've never lied to you. But my camera tells me that I am not allowed to be here. What the fuck? Oh my god! Stop it!
Skype is being really dumb today, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. At least the audio is good.
Yes.
At least there's that.
Liar camera.
Alyssa,
Liar
if it gets too annoying, if you want to turn your cam off and I can put the token up for you so that you don't have to keep messing with it all night. If that makes
That's
you
fair.
if that's
But part of it is
that's
the
better.
expression. I love giving our audience.
I love the expressions as well, but if tech is just not working, I don't want you to
Yeah.
be wrapped
now
up
it
in
seems like I
dealing
got
with
it.
the whole time. Yeah.
Yes.
She started lying again.
Not for Alyssa though.
Yeah,
Alyssa keeps
Unless I'm
freezing.
lying again.
I switched to just my laptop webcam, so hopefully it'll be fine now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever
You look good.
works. You look good. You always look
Wait.
good.
But yeah, like Sin. I think Sin would like would like walk into Nikita just like a light shoulder bump. He is so much smaller than
Yes.
but it's just like a bump and like a little like goofy grin. He's just like, yeah. I mean, if you've never felt it before, you could always tell me how you feel, and I'll help you interpret it.
I don't think I'm feeling anything right now except for frustration.
That's fair. I can be very annoying.
Understatement.
Very annoying is an understatement, and I think he just laughs and starts moving faster to catch up with the rest of the group and looks back over his shoulder. He's like, come on, Slowpoke, let's go.
She'll catch up.
Okay.
Listen to that
Before
whole thing from start to finish.
before long, you do arrive at the Silken Fox. I'm going to enunciate and say it slowly every time, you fucking degenerates. Or we could just call it the Silky Fox. You know, it's fine. It's probably the same anyway because
It's the
a
city
brothel.
nickname.
It's the
City nickname.
it's the city nickname. I mean,
Yeah.
it is the town brothel, so that
Exactly.
tracks. Anyway, you actually approach the very beautiful, well-appointed Victorian style, or what we would consider Victorian style, really it's just Southmore style building, and you actually see Kazuhiko standing outside with several other fox shifters of varying colors, none of them red. Dayu, you understand that the red-toned fox shifters tend to be the nobility, usually red or silver. And he's standing with several other men who look to be a variety of different type of fighters. Mostly ranger types like Kazuhiko himself, who has his bow on his back. And they are conversing. And as you approach, he will... he looks up and notices you. and says something to the men that he's speaking with, and they walk off in another direction, and he turns to meet you all. I'll put the art for him back up since he is relevant again. He sees you all, and kind of looks at you all in turn. Good morning.
Morning.
We're gonna go to the pits. Do you want to come?
He tilts his head a little bit. What for? Are you going to be fighting? He raises a brow.
No, not me. I'm gonna go watch those two fight, though. And I point to Nikita and Sin and continue. It's well, the weather's not the best for traveling or anything, so I guess we have to stay one more day. And we also gotta go get all that troll stuff appraised.
Troll.
Troll. Giant.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, what's a bit of day drinking and watching a fight? Sure. I don't have anything else to do today.
And I got wine. Rice wine.
Oh. He looks at Dayu like expectantly, like, oh, you told them.
Wait, let me introduce you to
yeah, I was gonna say
everybody
I don't think he really got introduced to the party.
We introduced
he,
ourselves last evening. Yes, last evening, but it was like really short, and Kazuhiko was like,
Some of us did.
"Oh, some of you did."
Yeah, I don't think everybody introduced themselves. And he did not, like, when he approached the party, he did not seem interested in talking to any of you other than Dayu. Which might have seemed a bit rude, but he is just a very focused individual. So he looks to each of you in turn as you do introductions.
Did I
go
camera freeze in Twitch, or is it just me?
You're still moving for me. Let me look at Twitch.
Okay, it was just me. My apologies.
Yep,
Just
no,
wanted to make
it's
sure.
only Alyssa who keeps freezing.
Yeah.
Skype is dumb.
And I just go from shortest to tallest. That's Sin'Arkh. He's got the fastest hands in Okurai. He makes light green. That's Aurora in Cineratus. She is blue. And that is Revelation. Smart. And that is Nikita. Nikita has a squirrel in her hair.
He just kind of nods in understanding. He's used to I mean, even though it's been so long, he's used to how Dayu is, so it doesn't really faze him. Nice to meet you all. I believe I introduced myself yesterday, but if not, I am Kazuhiko Redfang. You can just call me Kazuhiko.
Got it.
The squirrel's name is Smar.
Oh! It is always nice to have a pet.
Yes.
Alright, shall we go? Were you heading there now, or...? Early morning drinking and fighting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nikita's been spoiling for a fight, so.
It's overdue.
Just don't be upset if I win.
Oh, I will be.
How about something interesting?
Interesting.
I'll fight the winner. I think it would be interesting to test the mettle of those who are traveling with Dayu.
Nikita's eyes light up.
I think there's something very like I think Sin's eyes light up too, and I think he looks like very mischievous now because now it's a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like now there's an extra thing, and Sin wants it.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. I need a confetti command so I could just put confetti all over the screen every time we do something gay. The confetti would never stop.
It wouldn't.
So yeah, he will kind of grin at you guys and say, "All right, I will fight the winner then."
And I will pray for the winner and the losers.
Do you still want to drink like during the first one, or?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, good. Always good to have a drinking buddy.
I know that she may refer to me as Lord Kazuhiko, but you don't have to treat me like that. In fact, I prefer you don't. It's a little awkward when I'm not home. I don't tend to go by my title when I am not home, so don't, what is the expression? Don't sweat it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Seamless.
If it's okay with Kazuhiko Mandy, I think Sin passes him by and like just slaps him on the back like old buddies, and it's just like, don't worry, didn't plan to, and then like saunters ahead, very excited to get to this pit.
He surprisingly does not look surprised when that happens. He's a very cool and collected individual, and I think pretty much that's the impression he gives off, with the exception of to Revelation, who definitely saw him losing his cool a little bit yesterday. But yeah, he will kind of shrug and walk with the rest of you to the pit. I suppose that requires some sort of music change.
I will say, I think Dayu will walk beside him.
Okay.
And it's 100% like, because she's very used to that.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes sense for her to go back and like walk beside him. Like back to normal.
So she's walking next to him?
Mm-hmm. We used to hold fucking hands.
Do
their
hands.
I think by mistake.
Their hands brush. I think their hands definitely do brush, just out of sheer habit. But when he realizes I'm gonna say he's the one who initiated that. I think that's safe to say. And when it happens, he will withdraw his hand because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to upset Dayu. And he'll kind of say under his breath to you, sorry. Force of habit apparently does not go
don't
away
be
after
sorry.
years.
If you're still talking, I don't think I can hear you.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
He just said, force of habit apparently doesn't stop after years.
I know, and I just gesture to all of me. like look at, like, I think I was in the front and then I moved like all the way to the back and I was like, they're not even from here. I don't know if they know where to go.
I don't think they
Sin
do,
is
but it would
following his
be
heart.
kind of funny to watch them get lost a little bit.
I'm gonna just like really, really, really quietly go, I don't know if they can read.
I'm gonna roll composure for Kazuhiko really quick. Okay, he manages to maintain his composure, but you see his mouth kind of quirk on one side. Seeing that you are in a good mood at present with him, he will kind of hold his hand out to you a little
I will take it. Unlike this fucking thing where I don't know, every now and then I just miss when I drink a beverage.
You just spill all over yourself?
Yeah. All over my titty. And it's inside.
What a mood.
I'm so not happy.
Story of my fucking life, dude.
When we get up, when our break happens, I may change off. Actually, you know what? It went directly in, so this might be fine. I don't know if this is fine.
Do you need to go AFK for a second? You're just gonna leave it there? Are you good?
You know what? Yeah, because if this starts getting sticky, then I'm gonna get sticky in character, and nobody's gonna be happy.
I think she would be happy, but I digress. Yes, in the meantime,
can roll like a survival check because he has confidently gone forward.
Yes. Give me I'll take a survival check to see if you can navigate your way to the pit.
Right. What is 13 plus my survival? Please be something.
I don't know what your survival is. So,
2! 15.
Okay. So wait, 15 plus what?
No, it's 13 plus 2, 15.
Oh, I thought you said 15 at first. Okay,
No.
Okay, 15. Yeah. You are able to kind of intuitively understand the flow of Blockade. And you are able to... I'm still laughing about Hakino. You're able to intuitively find your way in the direction of the Temple District, which contains several locations. There are 4 temples kind of in a bit of a row. They're like their own little section of the town. They're not dotted throughout the town. You see a marble building with very tall columns and various vines kind of growing over it and a variety of color flowers. And there is, even though it is like a white marble building, the sides of the building and even the front near the door are painted in a variety of colors. And you see the symbol of Sin'Arkh, the creator, the patron deity of artists. That is a pretty small building. There is a significantly larger building that it appears to be some kind of blacksmith type building, large open pit kind of beyond a it's like 2 rectangles inside of one another. The outside is open, kind of roofed with columns throughout, so it's like a covered walkway around the inner building, which is kind of a half rectangle that is open on one side. From the view of the street, you can see a large forge. It is a temple to Bedros Unforl, the Hammerfallen, or the Forge Lord, or Forge Maiden, depending on the day. There are blue banners hanging from the outside ring of this building that have a symbol of a hammer falling onto an anvil that also has a banner over it, the same blue color. And then there is a tower. It is perfectly round, cylindrical. It is a kind of a deep sandstone, and it appears to be featureless. You are sure it is supposed to be some kind of building, but how you are supposed to get into it or understand what it is, you are not sure. And last but not least, you finally arrive at the pit, which looks like a big fucking tavern with a fight pit in the middle. And you walk into this place, and it is loud already, and there are a variety of individuals here, including the fox shifters that Kazuhiko was just with. who are already fighting in the pit amidst some local individuals who appear to be in green and black uniforms. Dayu, give me a history check to see if you understand who these individuals are.
What? Oh, what? 1 second. It's my turn with more technical. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Sometimes all you have to do is tell on your gear, and then they'll behave. 13.
You actually don't recognize the uniforms. Yeah, it's there's quite a few individuals with the same uniform on. They appear to be conversing in a fairly friendly, although raucous way with the other individuals here in the pit. There is a large plaque on one wall, opposite the fighting ring, which is like a large cage, it has a cutout in it, so it's made of iron, and it is bolted into the brick of the wall. And the cutout symbol in the metal is a crescent sickle over a mountain, the symbol of Irasil, the Gloommaiden.
I just go, I really like their clothes. Me, who's also dressed in black and green, but with pink. With pink.
No, they're not wearing.
Well.
They don't have any pink. It's like black and like emerald green. So it's not even like the nice girly minty green that you wear. Jade green, I guess I should say.
It's somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. Yeah, it's somewhere in between. And when you say that to Kazuhiko, who is still holding your hand, not sure if anybody's noticed that. You guys can roll perception checks if you want, to see if you notice that at all. Kazuhiko kind of leans over to you and he says, "Those are the Sentinels of the Waste. They're monster hunters. So they love places like this." Also, hi, Akino's parent, I think, question mark?
That's my sister. That's my
your
sister.
I didn't see
We call
face.
her-
I just
we
saw somebody
call her,
hugging.
we cinnamon bun, right? That's yours.
Cinnamon.
You want a bow instead? Oh, Cinnabao.
Cute.
I see what you have done there. Okay, go away. Yeah, but I don't call you that. You think I know? It starts with a C. No one here has a C. Weirdo. Yeah, no, she just came to hug me.
Aw.
Yeah.
We love
right.
that. We love family.
Well, what the hell was I doing? Oh, you said monster hunters.
Yes,
Right?
the Sentinels of the Waste. They're a
And-
guild.
Guild?
Yep, they are kind of supplemental to the city guard. But yeah, they there's a lot of them.
I will pop in real quick to say that I got a nat 20 on that perception check for
Ah.
hand holding. So
Uh,
Rev has clocked
I got
it and filed it away.
Yep.
Got an
so
18.
We'll say those of you who rolled higher than a 15, not 15 or higher, just higher than a 15, happened to look back at just the right moment and spotted the two lovebirds in the back holding hands.
Because it's gay.
I mean, it's pretty heteronormative, but yeah, it's gay in general.
We don't know what Kazuhiko's sexual preference is, but I'll tell you right now, Dayu doesn't know either. It's
Oh.
just
I do.
It involves Dayu. It's gay by default.
Yeah.
yeah.
His sexual
We're at
preference
the-
is Dayu, specifically Dayu.
We're at the very
He's a
least
bisexual.
bisexual. Yeah, we're at but yeah, at the very least, Dayu should be bi. The to be 100% honest, I don't fucking know either. Simply exists.
But yeah. Aurora doesn't notice shit today. Aw. Sorry, Aurora. So
Because you're
yeah,
hungover.
you're in a smoky bar that smells a little bit like sweat and blood. A lot of bloodshed happens here. But you can see that there are individuals in the pit. They are currently fighting with very interesting looking swords. There are two individuals, Sentinels of the Waste. So I'll just say two Sentinels are fighting one another right now. And the crowd is absolutely fucking losing their minds, even though it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. This is the kind of place where the raucous behavior never really sleeps. And they are getting some sparring in, and some, we'll say, let me roll a couple things. We'll say there is an elven gentleman and a half-orc. And the elven gentleman seems to be far too fast for the half-orc individual, and gets a couple of good cuts in, and you see the blood flying. Just they're not even like deep cuts. They're just kind of like nicking the arm, nicking the shoulder, nicking the leg, not going for fatal blows. They appear to be sparring, but closer to a for real fight. And they keep going for a few rounds before the half-orc kind of has enough of the sparring and just kind of grabs the elf and picks him up, hoists him over his shoulder, and says, "Ha! Can't break out of this one." And you hear the elf go, "You're lucky we're not fighting a monster. I would stab you in the back. Put me down. You win, all right? You win this time." And the sentinels, the other sentinels who are watching, are just laughing their asses off. They seem to be, it's a variety of different individuals, but they all laugh and raise their glasses, which, whatever, and exit the ring, and it is empty for the moment. What do you do?
Does it look like there's somebody in charge of, like, people coming in and out of the pit, or does it look more like it's, whoever stumbles in based on the vibes?
There is a woman, tall like Nikita, wearing purple armor, and the symbol on the front of her armor is a sickle. And she is kind of standing against the gate doorway to get into the pit. She's kind of leaning against it, blocking anybody from getting in or out. Not that there's anybody in there right now, but...
Yeah. Mandy,
So nudge Sin.
Sorry?
Oh,
Aurora just nudges Sin to...
But Mandy, above the table, is there a common greeting among Irisel people, or is she not like that type of goddess or god?
No, she's not that type of deity. Mm-mm.
Okay. Then yeah, Sin sort of looks back at Nikita, is like, ready to get your ass handed to you?
I love that response.
I think Sin would like sort of like look at Aurora and be like, "Can I have a shot for good luck?"
Sorry, repeat that?
Can I have a drink for good luck?
Oh, of course. And she offers Sin a drink directly out of her receptacle of wine. I assume she has a few.
Wine skin or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just
Oh yeah,
offer
no.
it.
Sin takes a swig, hands it back, looks at Kazuhiko, winks, and is like, "See you soon," and heads towards the pit. He's really just trying to rile Nikita up right before the fight.
She is trying to stonewall this as much as possible. She is just kind of like walking, just like if you're pacing along, she's gonna take her time to walk past after you.
Yeah.
Aurora's like trailing beside Nikita. Do you want a drink to fortify you before battle?
I'll take a drink right now. And she'll just take a quick messy swig and then put it back.
If
Good
you don't
luck.
say the, is there any attempt to like be quiet about this, or do you just say this at normal volume?
Who, Aurora?
No, Nikita.
Say
This is
what?
very important. To ask for this drink.
I mean, she said yes to it, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
Sorry. Yes. Sin shoots a look over his shoulder, and he's just like, "Ooh, indirectly kissing me before the fight."
She looks off into like just like in like a dissociative space, just like
Oh god.
genuinely just. Thank you, Aurora. Just keeps walking.
Kazu just kind of chuckles a little bit. So I'll describe the layout of the room a little bit. There is an area that looks like it could be tavern-like, but there's no bar. It's very much bring your own kind of deal. There are donation boxes kind of bolted into some of the walls for people to pay tithe, and money is required to get into the pit. If you want to use the pit space, the temple space, you have to pay up. It is 5 silver per person.
Each?
Yep.
Okay.
Nikita's gonna cover for both.
So the area that's kind of like almost like a bar area where there's like some tables, no chairs, they're just standing tables only. They probably lost most of the chairs in fights. And the other side of the room, the other half of this temple area is the pit itself. So the pit is a lowered down kind of hexagonal area that is completely caged in with iron bars that are kind of crisscrossed, so it's not easy to get in and out. And there's a seating area, kind of like an MMA pit, where it's kind of raised up somewhat, so that people can sit anywhere and have a view of what is happening in the pit area. And kind of on the northern wall, so at the top of the hexagonal pit, is where that large metal relief is of the symbol of Irasil. So this woman, you can't tell what color her hair is, or if she even has hair. She's got a helmet on, heavy armor, and she's just kind of standing. You can't even tell what lineage she is. She is just, like, the helmet kind of covers ears and all, and she kind of looks at the two of you approaching, and holds up a coffer box. 5 silver.
Just gonna put a gold in.
Yeah, Sin was like ready and was like, "Oh, so eager. Thank you, darling."
You're welcome.
She will step away from the door and open it as she does so to let you both in.
Sin is excited to get into that spot, and Sin is like, sort of like, is it a drop down because it's like a pit, or is it like a ramp down?
It's like a little bit of a. It's kind of like a little bit of a ramp down before you're actually in the pit. Yep.
Gotcha. You know.
Yep.
Saunters down that ramp.
Alrighty.
Slowly again pacing after.
Let's do some battle music. Do we want epic battle music or do we want fun battle music?
We could do fun.
Fun. Yeah. Sin's gonna have fun either way.
I'm sure you are. Okay.
Is there like a weapon checkpoint thing?
Yes, I would like to ask about the rules of fighting.
There are no rules here. I will say the priestess will definitely say, if you die here, we're not going to resurrect you, and we are not responsible. So you make your own rules, and we're here to watch. That's it.
No killing, just a lesson.
She shrugs,
Are we
whatever.
fighting full weapons? Thought we were doing hand to hand, but I'll fight you with
No,
everything I have.
I could put my sword down. I don't mind. This is going to be hand to hand.
All right then.
Oh, really, really, really quickly then, just because they could totally die here. I think I would like to. Actually, there's nothing stopping me from jumping in the pit and be like, haha, heal, and then jump out, right?
There's a large cage encasing the hexagon pit.
Okay.
I mean, you have visual on them, so you can heal from a distance.
That's true. I guess then in technical terms, I will sit within 60 feet of them, so I can throw a heal that way, because I got tons of healing. It's just, one is touch, and the other is a word.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Kazuhiko will guide you all, those of you who are also spectating, to your seats. And
one thing is,
yes.
Aurora will mention, if no one else does, the outcome of this fight is they're gonna fight him, so they're next up, okay?
do you tell
I'm
this to the
invested.
priestess?
Yeah, like that's what she hangs back to do if no one else mentions it. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's real invested.
Yeah, when you do that, she will nod, and Kazuhiko, hearing you say this, will put in a gold, so that it kind of saves his spot next.
He gets a drink for that.
He will walk with you all, or walk with Aurora if everybody else went ahead, up to wherever Dayu is sitting. And will make it a point to sit next to her. This should be interesting.
Oh, so I'm gonna start, I just start like miscellaneously filling in Kazuhiko basically on stats, and I just go, so Sin has very fast hands, got the killing blow on the giant, but also has a fear of killing. And Nikita was I don't know what she did for a living, but she seemed respected enough in the Vale, and she swings big swords and likes fighting, and has lost to Sin once during an arm wrestle, and since then, I think she wants to skin that cat.
Kazuhiko will, oh. So it's kind of like a love-hate kind of thing, huh?
I think so.
Alright.
It was real confusing at first, but it's kind of gay.
I love when you guys do this shit in character. It fucking kills me. Yes. There is now a poll in chat for everybody who is in chat. Who will win, Sin or Nikita? Place your bets now.
I'm gonna roll for this.
Yeah, I have to roll for this, because I get to vote as well. Okay. Voting for Nikita. Oh, this isn't the one where you can wager points, is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's showing me to wager. It looks like it.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
one free
Vote
vote
again.
and then points.
Yeah, if you vote again, it'll cost you some tokens. Which, I mean, I got it. Why not?
But there's like one where you can like bet an amount of tokens, and
Yeah, I
then
thought there
if
was
you get it
one-
right,
Ooh, wow.
then you get that plus whatever other people bet. I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah, they
cool.
did it in a
Spicy.
Dinglings game once. It was fun.
We did do it in a Dinglings game once. You can add to the pot by voting extra. Okay. I'm not
Alright.
allowed to vote, apparently. Oh, that's prediction. Let's do prediction instead. I'm sorry, everybody. I thought polls and predictions were the same thing. I'm dumb.
No,
I
not
mean,
done.
we can let this poll run out, maybe.
Yeah, we can let
And
the poll.
then-
Let's let the poll run out, and then we can take bets with channel points
let's
in the
be
chat.
real. Oh, that's fair.
Uh,
Do we want
when-
to take our break early? and like let the poll run out, and then
yeah.
start the fight on the prediction?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's take a brief break. See if we can resolve our. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it. I think our tech issues are gone. Knock on wood. Yeah, we will. Oh God, I just popped something out of OBS. Please stop. Don't do that. We're gonna take a short break while this poll runs out, and then during the break, Spectre Faye, if you don't mind, if you could do the prediction so people in chat can gamble with their points. I obviously can't do that because I have infinite points, but the rest of you can have fun. So we're gonna let this poll run out. There's a lot of people voting. It's currently 31 to 26 right now. That's fucking bananas.
You have 19 people in chat, so I want to know who was spending all their points.
Yeah, I really want
me. I love you.
So yeah, we're gonna. We'll do that. As soon as the poll runs out, we will do a prediction so you guys can gamble with your points. So hang tight. We will see you in 10. Be right back. We are back. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys are getting your predictions in, because we are about to do some fighting. So just so you all know, there is a prediction now in chat, not the same as a poll, where you can bet points on who you think the winner is going to be, Sin'Arkh or Nikita. Or a tie, which, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Double knockout.
We'll see. So let's discuss. Let's discuss. Let's talk a little bit about how this fight is gonna go. There will be a couple of initiative rolls. They're not gonna be one right after the other. So we're going to do a round 1 initiative, a round 2 initiative, and a round 3 if we get to round 3. Okay. So we're just kind of we're gonna loosey-goosey this a little bit. There will be rolls to hit, but unless you guys are actually going to try to do damage, this is really just how you can narratively disable the other. Pinning, knocking out, whatever. We're not gonna do damage stuff unless you want to. We can do that. That would make the fight significantly longer, so I'm just trying to kind of cut a little bit of the fat out of typical D&D combat here. And so, to start, roll initiative, Sin'Arkh and Nikita.
10.
15.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Yes.
So like, since just because of wrestling rules and everything, and
Yep.
we're not doing damage necessarily,
Mhm.
Would my rage here in this situation count if it were to be a hit for whatever like wrestling thing we would be doing, or would it only be if I took damage or gave damage?
So rage only lasts if you take or provide damage.
Damage. Okay.
You know, if you actually, it's not even a damage thing, it's an attack thing.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, would it be like attack? Would I be rolling for a hit to be able to do things?
Let's see. While raging, if you're able to no, rage lasts for 1 minute and ends early if you were knocked unconscious, or your turn ends if you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. So as long as you are attacking, your rage will last for up to a minute. We'll say your rage Yeah, your rage counts.
Yes!
Yes.
So great.
So yeah,
Oh my god.
rage time.
Oh god, this is gonna be so fucking great. I'm so excited.
Hey, my dears.
Listen, I am such a fan of you, Mari. I can't fuck.
Stop.
Never!
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering 'cause, you know.
Simp on this cast, me!
So yeah, you are able to get into this fight. So Nikita, it is your go, my dear, for round 1. What is your strategy for this round? What is your opening move, I should say?
I do think that her personality totally in consideration. I believe she would she's gonna kind of like hunch down a little bit, and then she's gonna go into her rage, and she's gonna do bite.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So she's gonna have her like mouth just like wider, and you can see like her teeth. Yeah.
Do you
Feral.
get like werewolf maw when you do it, or
A
just,
little bit.
or
It's
just
not
wider
like-
mouth?
It's not fully there, but it starts going a little bit, but
Like
it's
a little-
mostly like this is like elongated and more
Mhm.
like animalistic. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you rage. What are you going to do?
She is going to bolt at Sin and kind of like pin him. So like she's gonna go with one arm and try to spear him, I guess,
Mhm.
to the ground and just like try to go for that automatically.
Okay. Roll. I want you. So we're not going to do unarmed strikes and stuff like that. We're going to do skill rolls. For
Okay.
you, it will be strength athletics. You can choose. I believe it's the same for each. So for you, we'll just call it strength. Or rather, no, that's your strength saving throw. We'll call it athletics roll for you.
Okay. So. Bro, what the hell is wrong with you? I want to throw this out.
What did you roll?
Natural one.
You have a luck
Natural
die
one.
if
Natural
want
one.
You do have luck
I
die.
You
do.
have
yes.
a luck die.
You
You know
got
what?
a
This is
luck
the
die.
time. This
Okay.
is the time.
This is the time.
That's a 7 + 5, so that's gonna be 12.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Hold on a second.
How do you
I-
dodge
Wait.
this move? for your
Remove.
I have a question. Hold on.
turn? Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I was like Sin would have like Sin has taken off his shirt, has
Mhm.
taken off his armor. He is going into this bare-chested brawler.
Okay.
So my AC is actually 14 instead of 15.
Okay.
Just to give you that heads up.
Okay.
And I think Sin, you're too obvious. You're too angry.
Mhm.
Sin has been stoking this anger for the past day.
Mhm.
And like when you try to spear, he takes a sidestep and just sort of like watches you go forward, and Sin's like, temper.
She's gonna turn at you, just very animalistically right now. Like her eyes are just like on you. Do I fall? Am I like? Did I lose my balance, or am I still like standing but just hunched over?
You're not that type of. I don't think you're that type of fighter.
Really
No, well,
quick.
you
I
Chaotic,
think I am too,
Tell
but
us, how does Nikita, like, I just dodged. When Nikita does this type of strike, it was a 12. It wasn't a natural 1. So like how do you end after like missing this strike?
Well, I mean, if it's okay with the DM.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think she would just kind of like stop, still in that same kind of like hunched over position, but she would like catch herself back, and she's still just kind of next to you, then standing, looking at you, I guess, for your next move.
Really quickly, Chaotic Gaming, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Does this give you any rerolls? I think you might have heard me say this on Jay's channel, but I totally root for the DM and the monsters. There are no monsters right now. It is a 1v1 fight, but I say for the 10,000 biddies, let's give everybody 2 luck die. Not me, obviously, but let's give the party 2 luck die. Because I have a lot of luck die, you guys. So please give them to the party and not me. I think I have at least 3 right now, so we're gonna reallocate those to the party. Thank you so much, Chaotic Good Gaming. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody be nice to Mandy. Also us,
Yes.
but mostly Mandy.
Yeah. I also would like to point out, completely off topic, this little piece of shit here. Sorry, no, I love you. Okay, so on Tuesdays, rolls amazing. On my Tuesday campaign, rolls amazing. But for this campaign, for some reason, it's just like, no.
You need separate die. It's just like, listen, I'm
It's
only
telling
a Tuesday
me.
die.
I think she's setting a boundary.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
All right. So I think Sin. I think his way of fighting, right now, is gonna line up with what Dayu told Kazuhiko. Sin's afraid of killing, right? But is definitely eager to fight. It's the weird dichotomy of it, and I think since you're like next to him, having done like arm out with the strike, he moves forward and he tries to clap like both of his hands, like just like smack really hard the sides of your head on your ears to try and disorient.
Oh,
Nikita.
Okay, let's do. Okay, so we're gonna first roll. There might be 2 rolls here. First roll will determine the second. So I'm gonna take athletics from you because you're not using acrobatics currently, and your bonus is the same either way. So.
No, it's not.
It's not.
My athletics is I'm actually whatever
Plus
it means
4
to be.
athletics, plus 4 acrobatics is what I'm seeing on your screen. Plus 4.
Well, that was before I took my long rest.
Oh,
because
yes.
I had the strength reduction.
Yes.
So my strength is back up to its
plus
regular.
6 plus 4. Okay. Yep. You are right. Thank you for clarifying that. I forgot about that. So yeah, athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah, hardcore earboxing right now.
Don't tell me. It's okay. It's all right.
It's a natural 20.
Hey, let's get some 20s in chat for Sin'Arkh.
Oh, my dice, bro. So funny to me. There has to be, I have like 10 packs. Let me try another one. Let me just, that's what's going to happen in this entire like wrestling match is going to be me trying out to see which one likes Nikita.
Yeah,
or which one Nikita likes, better said.
But yeah, so it's the hardcore, like, he moves up and just puts all his strength into like a clap on the sides of your head and right over your ears.
Oof. Okay, so because you are attempting to disorient Nikita, I will take also. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm also going to take deception.
Okay. That one is a 16 plus 6, so that is a 22.
Nikita, you are wildly disoriented right now. You now have a -5 penalty to your next hit.
Okay, cool. She's gonna do like an animalistic, like shake, like with her head.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right. She's gonna try to, like, from this position, turn and just kind of like full arm, full body, like overpower you, try to take you down to the ground.
Okay. That is definitely overwhelming with strength, so let's do athletics again. Don't forget it is -5, so it's really just a straight roll for you.
I'm gonna roll another dice. I'm gonna do another luck die. Please.
All right, do another luck die.
Use them. Come on, baby.
Really shake those dice there.
Let me take out all my dice.
There you go. There you go.
This is really fucking funny.
I'm gonna send you some dice. Jesus fuck.
Oh no, please don't stop. Don't send me dice. Stop. All right,
no,
all right.
don't send me
using my
dice.
pansexual ice cream sherbet dice.
Oh, I
It's
love
so
that.
cute. I want to eat it.
Right?
I simply want to crunch. I have my buy dice. There you go.
You die.
Different die. Different die.
Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Better.
Roll.
+5 -5. 11.
Hmm.
Not that one.
You
That was a
just
lot
got
higher
two-
than
you
the other
just got another one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We only can have 10. Let's fucking use them.
Yeah. I mean, I only have a few left, but it's fine. Anyway, I miss.
Can I give Mari one of mine?
Yeah.
No,
you
I
can do
already
that.
have. We're good. I got enough. Trust.
I had 8.
Never mind, that's a lot. I'm good. Fair and square. I feel like Nikita's pride won't let it happen.
You probably can't really see it, but look, my pride dice. These are from Myriad,
Oh, so cute.
wherever she is tonight.
I really liked it.
Right. So
Oh no,
11.
she's on a plane right now. I just remembered what night it is.
Oh,
I love you,
This is really
wifey. I love you,
Are
wife.
you rolling more time, or are you sticking with the 11?
I did. The original was a 2, which is why I said luck die, and then it got 11. Yeah, I shit you not.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so the rubber duckies, no go.
Alrighty. So you miss yet again. The disorientation from the earboxing was just too much for you, Nikita. And it is now Sin's turn. We are still in round 1.
I think Sin. Yes, go ahead.
I just wanted to point out, 100%, Nikita. I forgot. Mariana's bad. Nikita would not have forgotten. She took Smart out of her hair and left him with the party.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Kasumba!
Hey, hello.
Hey.
You're in the
Lord
middle of the
Kasumba.
gayest fight ever.
Yes.
Yes.
With a rate of 74 sweet beans. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Wandering. Hey, Big Mac.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in.
We're wrestling.
Hey, Ian.
We are wrestling.
Yes, we are having a wrestling match currently. So hope you all had Jay, I hope you had a wonderful stream, sir. Everybody in the Greyhawk community, how are you doing? We are doing some homebrew shenanigans here in Mistlost, and yeah. So welcome on in, get comfy, and we are in the middle of some fun inter-party combat right now.
Yup.
Yeah.
So
We just
fun,
missed
so great.
Sin smacking our big barbarian on the sides of the head to disorient her, and now I think if it's okay, Mari, when the way that Sin sort of like dodges out of the way of this is when you go to grab Sin ducks and tries to grab Nikita around the waist.
Okay.
And I think what his move is going to be now, and is going to be trying to use your momentum to launch you over his back, and is like, "Oh, so nice to have you close, darling," and then try to use your momentum to launch you over.
Oh shit!
That's sick.
Hey babe, welcome in.
So platonic.
So many friends in chat. Hello.
Hello.
So many Gary
Alright,
Con
Andy.
peeps in chat. Oh my god. What's up, you guys? Alright, so give me your athletics.
Gotcha.
Because you're basically trying to lift Nikita and like yeet her across the pit
Yes.
right now. Yeah.
So that is an 11 plus 6, 17.
All that hits.
Yep.
All right. And again, he's just like,
So
so nice to see you, darling. Goodbye.
So I see. So you lift Nikita up. Nikita, I need a strength saving throw from you to see if he is able to actually throw you.
Gotcha.
So we are resisting the toss here.
That is a 14.
Okay. Does not quite make the save here. Because I believe that Sin has a
I'm rolling a
particular save ability. No, you don't, because you don't have any spells. So I'm gonna say was it 14 or 15?
14.
14 is Sin's strength score. So I'm going to say we'll call that the save DC. Normally I would call it like a 15 typically, but that is Sin's strength score.
Yeah, meets
So I
beats.
think, so I would say that beats it, meets and beats it. So you actually do not get thrown. He lifts you, and how do you respond to avoid being thrown?
I feel like she's gonna realize what Sin's trying to do and just put all her weight down.
Okay.
And you're gonna hear, like, since she's like literally over you, you're just gonna hear a laugh from her, like right over your head.
And you realize as you try to, thanks Dream Elements for the response message. You realize as Nikita just kind of dead weights on top of you that you can't throw her. You thought you could, but you really cannot. She is much bigger than you in a lot of ways, and if she just lets herself dead weight, then you don't stand a chance. I am going to need a strength saving throw from you now to see if her doing this actually knocks you down instead.
Got you. It's a 16.
Okay.
14 plus 2.
Okay. It does not. It is not a success. So Nikita, your weight bears down on Sin as he attempts to lift and throw you and fails to do so, and you just, I assume, just let gravity do the rest of the work as you topple Sin over and land on top of him, basically.
I feel like she would try to.
Not in the sexy way, Alyssa.
Yeah.
That's gay.
That's gay.
You can't decide that. Sin decides that.
Yep. Okay, so this is now, after your next hit, we will move into round 2.
Which one? Okay. I think so.
So you get advantage to this.
Yeah, I think at this point she's gonna try to kind of like reach down, grab a leg, and try to like bring them close to each other. I guess like just to kind of like hold them down and pin them down. And just like that kind of like bend to kind of like. And not, just a little bit, not meant to hurt you, but like tries to be like, you know, like say uncle kind of thing.
Yeah, the threat of it. The
Yeah. Exactly. And her face is like pretty close to your head, and you just see her just like laughing and just like really having fun with this. So.
Okay.
Let's hope. I rolled. Sorry, go ahead.
What'd you roll?
15 plus 5 is a 20.
For
Got
sure.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, you fucking did it.
I did it.
Fucking
Guys,
did
I did it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so you have Sin in a unfortunate position at present. That is the end of round 1. Nikita has the advantage. Your -5 is no longer in effect. Hopefully, you know that now. It was just after that one move. Just to be super clear with the folks at home. So round 2, give me your initiative rolls, please.
19.
Initiative. Oh. 18.
Okay. He is second this time. 19 for Sin. Okay, Sin, you get to respond immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what Sin wanted all along.
Yeah.
Round 1 to Nikita.
Yeah, Sin looks in Nikita's face and is like, even with this like elongated like mouth and like everything, I think Sin has hearts in his eyes. And he's like, "Oh, you look lovely, darling. I'm sorry to take this away from you." And I think Sin, because he's smaller, he's pinned, but I think he rocks backwards and like does a very hard knee strike to the kidneys.
Ooh.
Because like he's probably like built up higher. If your head is like right next to him, he's gonna use that advantage of being shorter, being up higher to like just really rock that knee right into the kidneys.
Okay. Let's roll athletics. You are unfortunately at disadvantage because you are presently grappled by Nikita.
Okay, then I will roll my second die, my metal die. Ooh.
Nice.
Right, I think it's grappled. That gives you disadvantage.
I got a natural 20 on one and a 16 on the other. So
Hold on, let me check the ruling.
No, I lose that natural 20, but that 16, that is 22, baby, on you.
Is that still the -5 or is that a disadvantage only?
Disadvantage.
Just so I could keep. Okay, got you. Oh, the -5 was when I got bonked. That's
Yeah,
right.
prone is disadvantage on a.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, prone. Right, you are prone. That is true. Okay, yeah. So it's still disadvantage. You are good to go on that roll.
Yep, 22.
So that was 22.
Knee strike.
You definitely hit. Absolutely. Nikita, you just got kneed super hard. How do you react?
she's in shock a little bit because she didn't expect to get kicked.
Yeah, he's slippery.
Yeah. I think this is hard.
She said.
I think she's gonna try to flip him over,
Okay.
so that way he can't kick like in that same advantageous position.
Okay. Okay. You have the advantage, so roll athletics with advantage.
Okay.
He has not broken out of your grasp as of yet. We will resolve that following this move.
Oh, okay. So the first one's a 10. This is 17, plus 5.
So it's 22 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were able to, turn the tables a little bit.
Mhm.
Now, Sin, I need you to make a strength save as you attempt to get out of this. Unless you don't want to get out of this.
I would like to argue that I'm using my dexterity to try and. He is a cat. He is trying to using like the opening that he made before. He's trying to slip out of the grass.
I'll allow it.
All right, dirty 20.
All right. You managed to get out because you beat Nikita's strength score. So you slip out of her grasp just as it seems she is starting to turn the tables. How do you get out? Do you just kind of roll away, or?
When Nikita starts to turn me over, like if like Sin almost gives like a little smirk, like he was waiting for it, and just like scrabbles out, like using like his hands and his feet, just like scrabbles out and bounces up.
All right. And it is, I think it's Sin's turn now, right? Yes, it's Sin's turn.
Sin
now.
gives the people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Sin jumps up and immediately like braces his arm and dives to try and hit like Nikita like right in the back.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
He's slippery. He fastest hands and
yeah, you're able to get up and immediately you basically jump up and do this because you're a slippery little fucker. So give me athletics with advantage because Nikita, are you prone?
Now Nikita's.
No.
Yeah, I'm on the floor.
Yeah, we'll call it. Yeah, we'll give you an advantage.
Good, because the first one was a 9. And that one's a 17, baby.
Okay.
23.
All right, yeah, you managed to do it, and it is at this point. We'll get to Nikita's reaction shortly. How's everybody in the crowd doing? I think the Sentinels are cheering. The other Fox Shifter Rangers are definitely intently watching this fight. Kazuhiko kind of leans back a little bit and has a little bit of rice wine, and he says, "I'm going to enjoy my fight. I think I can already tell who's going to win."
Oh, who is it that you would bet on?
I like that Sin'Arkh kid. I think he's got that.
Is that the type of fighting that you do as well? Wily?
No. Well, perhaps a little bit, but not in the same way.
Well, we look forward to watching, I guess.
We shall see. Nikita, not Nikita, sorry. Dayu, you know that Kazuhiko is definitely stronger than the party.
I will take a sip of the rice wine as well, and kind of just look, and just based on like what I'm watching and how honestly how Dayu's thinking. She's just gonna go well, this one can shift, that one can't. And I mean, well, I don't know, let's see what happens. And I want to inspire courage over to Nikita.
Okay.
Because I should still be within 60 feet. So okay. I can throw inspire courage over Inspire courage. That's Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it Bardic Inspiration?
Yes.
Yes. I was gonna say Inspire Courage. What's that ability? I don't even know.
God, it's like similar aspects, you know.
Yes. So
Bardic Inspiration.
yes. So Nikita, you get an inspiration die, 1d6 for the next 10 minutes. To your next roll, so you get an additional d6. All the rule sets, yeah, right? Let's just play all the games at the same time, you guys. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, I co-produce a very successful gay Pathfinder podcast. I've been playing a bard on that for 2 years. I'm
Yeah, just helping your teammates cheat against your other teammates.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fine.
Why
I don't know
not?
this.
Why not? I'm making it interesting for me.
Suddenly,
Well,
Daya's at the
purposely-
controls of a giant robot. Vlad, that's so good, dude.
If Smar was still there, I would have given it to Smar to Ratatouille control Nikita, but Smar's not there. So I think the Inspire Courage will simply kind of fuck. The Bardic Inspiration will simply look like
I can't wait to make a gif of you going, ah, fuck!
Yeah.
it'll look like
Ah.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I know exactly what she'll do. I will stand up, cuff cuff around her mouth and just go, pull his tail! Pull his tail! Move the snoot!
Poop the snoot. I love this so much. Does anybody else have commentary before we get back to the fight?
Aurora would just start off of Dayu's lead. Pull his tail. Pull his tail. And see if she could rope anyone around them into a little boost cheer.
Give me persuasion to the crowd around you. Oh, well, there's a decent amount of people here, so we might be able to...
15.
Please. Yeah, you some people around you start chanting as well. Pull the tail, boop the snoot.
Perfect. Also, while drinking.
Yes, while drinking. People raise their glasses. They think it's hilarious. They're kind of laughing while they do it. But you definitely convince people to do it. Probably helps that you're a pretty lady, so they're pretty much gravitating towards that. And so let us move back to the fighters now. Rob, thank you for 5 gift subs to the community. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Thank you for reminding us to hydrate.
Yes, hydration, which I'm not doing. Haha. Come
Look
get
at
me,
this big ass
Spectre Fae,
water
I
bottle.
dare you.
It looks so
So
cool.
big. Yeah.
All right.
It's like, I don't know, 2 to
It's like
3
a
I need
Wait,
someone to
liters or
gift a
something
sub
like
to
that.
Stream
Yeah.
Elements so we can fix our shit.
Oh, no.
Please don't actually do that. I was kidding. Anyway, yes. So, we are back to Nikita. People are chanting, and you also feel inspired suddenly by Dayu's words.
If you will, a little jolt of pink runs up your arm or something.
Cute. Is it my turn now? Yeah, right, because I just got elbowed.
Huh?
Yes?
What? Yes, you just got elbowed
Okay,
in
cool,
the back.
okay.
Yes,
For
in the
everybody
back.
else,
Yes.
Real
Okay.
quick.
What?
Am I quiet for everybody right now?
You sound fine to me.
It sounds fine.
Okay. Apparently, someone in stream was like, "Hey, you sound super quiet."
I see that. Is the music too loud? Is that making people struggle? Let me turn it down.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna turn it down anyway. Yeah, you sound good to me, so I don't know.
I
Maybe it's-
can't believe my partner voted against me.
Hell yeah!
No, it's not the music. Vic is just quieter
mean,
than the rest.
sorry.
Okay.
Huh?
Be louder,
You
Vic.
mean sorry? I'm
No.
watching you, Mari.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sounds like there's a love triangle happening right now. IRL. So yeah, you just got elbowed in the back. That shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, that hurted.
You're gonna be feeling that later.
Yeah, I think especially with hearing the chants and everything, and she's getting increasingly annoyed. Let me know if this is too much, or if I can or can't do this.
Okay.
I think so. He's like currently like he did the people's elbow. Is he late? Okay, did he do his whole body into it? Or is he just kind of like?
No,
Yeah, right?
he knows with his whole body. He knows that he has to, or else like Nikita will either be angry that he's not putting his all into it,
True.
or hurt him.
So I think from this position, I feel like, can she try to push him back down, grab his legs, and try to literally fold him in half and hold him down?
I'll say yes.
I'm gonna write fanfic about this later. I'm just saying.
Is that one wrestling gif with like the one lady wrestler?
Yeah, I know. That's exactly the inspiration. I brought this up to my friends that we had a wrestling match, and they gave me the Rhea Ripley gif of like of her folding someone in half, and I was like,
oh no.
I was like, that kind of might happen. So, so yeah, I'm gonna try for that. That's okay with you, DM?
If Vic is okay with it, then
Yeah?
I'm okay with it.
All right, let's go. Okay, and I'm going to. You know what? I have luck die. Let's try to make it higher. I got a 9, just so I don't forget. So.
You can also add a d6 to that.
Yep,
Remember.
you can add a d6 to that if you like.
Natural
baby.
20.
Yes.
Okay, natural 20 plus your athletics.
Oh,
You
that
can.
was so close.
I think you can hold the d6 for your next one. I don't think you
Yeah.
have to use it on your next. You can choose to use it when you need it. So
Within the
Gotcha.
next minute, I believe.
for 10 minutes.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Bards for the
That was
win.
such a journey. It was so close to the 8.
Yeah,
and I
let's get some 20s in chat for Nikita.
Oh, yes.
Foldington in half. Let's go.
That's fucking amazing. Yeah, so you absolutely do that. Sin, you are in a I love how
Sin
Gay
is
Mari's
having
dice are, right?
The
Yep. Same.
time of his fucking life. Sin does not look frustrated. Sin is grinning as hard as Nikita is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she's definitely like leaning over, like straight up to his face, and just like smiling, like very like, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like, well, look at you, darling. And it's like out of breath and it's difficult, but he is as happy as a clam, and he's looking up at you. He's got his head up, and he like rests his head back down like he's about to give up, and then he's going to like jerk up the hardest he can to smash his forehead into Nikita's.
Oh damn.
Amazing.
All right. Let's go athletics.
Phrasing.
I think that my dice just like to hang out with your dice.
Can you roll
And that is a
another
natural 20.
Oh my fucking god! Another crit, Chad, another crit!
Rob, the phrasing was on purpose.
Yeah, you bash your forehead into Nikita's, oh man. Nikita, I need a con save from you really quick.
Okay.
It definitely hits you. I need a con save to see, if you black out or not.
Just to be sure, can I use inspiration on a saving throw or no?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Inspiration is any throw, any
Okay.
I think it's any
including
dice.
I think
I think it's any dice roll.
It's funny. I've been like hoarding my luck die this entire game, and I've had like 4, and I've used them all in this fight. I think I'm missing one more, so I'm just like, do I have to use it again? Holy shit. Okay.
Yep, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So not any dice roll, but those 3
Oh, okay,
things.
so no death saves.
Yes.
Okay. 17 plus 5. What was how much? And then okay. I'm just making sure if I have to roll the inspiration die or not. How much was it that you rolled?
You said it was 17 plus. Oh no, it's not against his roll. So
It's not
you did
against mine.
17
It's not
plus
against mine.
5.
Sorry, just to make sure I don't black out.
Yes, to make sure. Yeah, so you managed to
Okay.
hang on.
Okay. Good.
You managed to hang on. You see, have you ever gotten hit or felt disoriented and get like those black spots across your vision temporarily? You get that for just a moment, but the rage takes over your body and clears your vision once again. So it is now your turn to respond.
Can I, like, if it's okay with everyone, you know, like, I feel like I want something to bleed, either her nose or, like, her lip or something from that.
Yeah, illustrate it
straight
however
up.
you want. Illustrate it however you want.
I do think that her lip would start, like, bleeding from that hit.
Yep.
But she's still smiling.
Probably got a bruise on your forehead.
yeah.
Not that anyone can see it because you're
Like
wearing the mask.
Sin definitely, like, in bumping his nose really hard against you, also has like a bloody nose, and he's again grinning. This looks feral. It's absolutely feral.
It's
I
feral.
can't wait to see the art of this later. That's all I gotta say.
All right. I think at this point, being very careful, I think she's just gonna, like, really just try to hold it as much as possible, and maybe like, again, like, the whole, like, testing say uncle thing, like, bend him further to kind of, like, be like, submit.
Ooh.
Does she say submit?
Yes.
Oh no, he might
Okay.
be too gay for this.
Okay, so I want 2 rolls from you. Athletics first to see if you're able to restrain or pin him or whatever.
Okay.
And then if you make that roll, I want intimidation to see if you can force it on him.
Okay. Oh, okay. 15 plus 5, so 20. Dirty 20.
Yep,
Dirty 20.
definitely hits.
I'm like,
That hits.
math.
Intimidation there.
So you pin him or whatever you choose to do.
Yeah, I'm just pulling down more and just trying to, like, make that, like, start to sting a bit.
The intimidation.
Yep,
Yeah,
now
the
give-
intimidation.
Yeah, give me intimidation. Now's the time to use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I think
probably.
I'm gonna probably use that at this point. Okay. Roll high, please. You've been doing so good. Sweet. Okay. That is. Let me roll the it was 11 plus 1, so 12. I'm gonna
Okay.
roll this now.
12 plus.
4.
Okay.
So that's 16.
16.
Yes.
Am I gonna make a charisma saving throw against that?
Yes, you are.
All right.
I'm not very charismatic.
You gotta beat 16.
I am.
Right? 16? Yeah. Really? I never would have
so-
guessed.
So it's a 15 on the die.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Plus
So
19. Sin will say in response, "Every day except for today, dear."
Since I wanted that strength thing, I think she would press a little harder, make it sting.
Oh yeah.
I need a sign above my head that says gay panic right now.
Yeah, it's choked, but he is trying so hard to like.
Well, Bird, you arrived at the gayest possible time. Welcome in. Get comfy. Hope you're
Sup?
doing well, hon. All right. I'm going to say that is the end of round 2. I'm going to say Sin has the advantage this round. He is pinned, but he was not intimidated.
Okay.
And up until this very point, even though Nikita has him kind of grappled, he is not giving in. So I'm going to say Sin gets
In
this
your
round.
mind.
Sin gets this round. For the folks who are betting their points at home, let's do initiative one final time. This is to win it all.
All right, 17 plus 4, 21.
Please, God. I have nothing. I'm
What do you
literally
need
just
to
see
beat a
this.
21?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you need to beat a 21?
I don't know. I don't think anything. Wait, 21 for what again?
Initiative.
Oh, yeah. No, that's an 18. So we're
19 total.
Okay.
18.
18 total? Okay.
Yeah.
18 for Nikki.
I can do math real
21
quick,
For
so-
Sin. It's cool. I can't do fucking math ever. All right, here's the final round for the folks at home.
Okay,
Nikita
I have
finds
a
God
question
during this
about-
battle.
I hold on. I need to look up this Rhea Ripley gif because I need to see something.
Yeah, for science, for science.
Science, right, for sure. Yeah. I believe that.
Listen, it's deciding my next move.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what Sin's going to do, since you have it pinned on his legs,
Mhm.
he is going to move like he's gonna display his flexibility by reaching up and putting Nikita into trying to put Nikita into a sleeper hold. If you're gonna try and pin him, he's gonna try and pin back. So he's wrapping his arms over and dragging Nikita against his arm, since she's so close to him already, to try and make her sleep.
All right, athletics check. Yeah, they're just hugging at this point.
All right,
It's fine.
that is 18.
That hits.
And I have to do anything against that to see if
Are
I
you
knock out or not?
You're trying to flip her over, basically?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Sin is trying. If Sin is trying to use their closeness
Mhm.
just to pretty much make Nikita say Angal. He's putting her in a sleeper hold. He's trying to make her pass out by restricting the blood flow to her brain.
Do you want to try to intimidate her back?
No,
Okay.
Sin's not trying to do that.
Okay.
If anything, Sin is trying to make it hard for her to think rationally.
All right.
By being like, I love being close to you, dear.
She's thinking so rationally in a rage.
So I need, right. So I'm gonna need 2 rolls.
Okay.
It might not be 2. We'll see how the first one goes. I'm gonna need a strength save because I'm sure you are resisting this.
Yes.
Okay. Strength save.
Okay. Okay. Shit, I don't think that's high enough. Wait. I can't do math. That's a 14. Okay, 14 plus 5, 19. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
I
that beats
forgot what you
his
rolled.
strength score. So
Okay.
yeah, you
Cool.
are able to kind of wrench your way out of this. However, he did put you in a sleeper hold. So I'm also going to need a con save.
Okay.
If you had gotten a nat
Please.
20, I wouldn't have made you do the con save, but I'm making you do it now.
Okay. Please, God, don't roll like shit. Oh, 14 again. Plus 5, 19.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to maintain your composure relatively, but now neither of you has a hold on the other. You have broken apart during the beginning part of this round. Nikita, it is now your turn.
I think so. We're still in a close position, but I'm not in that same hold from before, basically.
Yeah,
Correct.
you
We're
are
both free
not.
of
You are
holds,
no
we're both
longer
close together.
Yeah, you're close together. Nobody's holding anybody right now.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try it again. Why the hell not? It's D&D. I'm gonna try to I think she's gonna try again to flip him over and then but also bring a leg up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's her move. She's gonna try to really
in any
try to
other
keep him
context,
down.
this would be. It's already gay, but this would be even more gay.
Wrestling's pretty gay. I mean,
We should just rename ourselves to Gay Lost. Honestly. Yes. Sharmy's like, why haven't we done that already? Let's rebrand right now. I should just make the overlay rainbow enough to blind everybody at home. It's fine. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so you do that thing that you just said you did.
Yep.
I got distracted by the gay. So
it's
you're
wrestling.
trying. It's just wrestling. You're trying to grapple. It's a missed opportunity. Oh no!
Natural 19. I'm gonna.
Missed.
I'm gonna let Vic laugh it out now because
I love this.
Oh, we're using first names in chat. Jesus fuck. That's a nat 20.
Biblical name, just
Yeah. Lego is now my
Biblical
favorite
name.
audience member. Everyone else must fight for my favorite now.
Wait,
No.
I'm not your favorite? Hold on. Wait a second.
Huh?
Okay, I'm just kidding. So,
You're not. You're the DM.
yeah. Remind me, remind me again exactly what you did.
So,
Trying
from
to pin.
I flipped him over basically, and I'm trying to bring a leg up, and then
Okay.
holding him down.
Oh god, that sounds painful. Okay,
Yeah.
Sin, I need you to. This one is gonna be a strength save. This is not a
Okay,
dex
cool.
save.
Okay.
Oh, there goes our goal.
See if you can.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you. So we'll say that she gets you into this position. Temporarily, but before long you are able to slip out, mainly because of the size difference between the two of you. It's a lot easier for you to slip out of her grasp than vice versa. So you are able to kind of mostly get out of her grasp because she rolled so high. You are able to attack now if you would like to.
Black Widow neck grab.
Shit.
Ooh.
He's just gonna wrap his. You have his legs, fine. He's gonna roll over and
Oh
try
my
and
damn.
grapple your neck with his legs.
Try it.
Chat's gonna need a cigarette after this.
14 plus 6. That's a dirty 20 again, baby.
All right.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I gotta roll one now again.
Actually, because this is that's a really hard thing to get out of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I need a con save to see if you stay conscious enough to get out first.
Okay.
I can tell you how to get out of it in real life.
Tickle
This is
feet.
a judo move.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, with the 14s again. 19.
Oh, Naren, there have been a couple of nat 20s. What did you get? Sorry.
19.
19. Yeah, you are able to maintain consciousness, but because of this type of move, I'm gonna say, you need to use your action to try to get out of this.
Got you.
So you're sacrificing an attack this round.
Got you.
He's like, fuck. Oh, he's like, "Gah!"
I'm showing you the best way to get out of it.
I missed it, so I mean.
It's basically
Wow.
just kind of grab them and.
Mm.
Even
Right.
I know
If we're on
that.
the
I don't know
ground,
shit about
does that
judo.
help?
Huh?
If we're on the ground, does that help? Because my imagination is like, we're on the ground.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you guys are on the ground.
We are on the ground. I don't know if I have the strength to literally carry that over.
It's a strength save. Yeah, you might be able to do it. It's a strength save.
Strength save? Okay.
Yeah.
He's small.
This is gonna be a higher DC than his
Yes.
strength check though because of the position that you guys are in. I gotta stop using that word.
Okay.
It's the fucking Kama Sutra episode, y'all.
Oh no.
17?
Meets it, beats it. So you managed to get out.
I got out?
Yep.
Holy shit!
The DC was 17.
Oh my god! Thank you. Hey, I think I found my dice for now.
Oh, there
Do
you
you
go.
want to check in on the audience before this final exchange?
Yes, let's check in on the audience really quick before we close out round 3 and see who our winner is. Right now, it is really close. Rev, I'm gonna call on you. How are you doing while you're watching all this hotness going on?
I feel like Rev and Aurora are probably on about the same page watching this, if Aurora is paying attention, which is very interested.
I feel like Aurora is half paying attention, half using it as an excuse to flirt with people nearby. So just like
That
any
sounds right.
particularly just physical move, like the legs moment, like, ooh, I think I could pull that off. Like wings.
I love Aurora so much, man.
I love Aurora. I love characters,
Multitasking,
honestly.
you know?
Oh my god. Oh boy. So Aurora and Rev are canoodling with the crowd a little bit. Mostly Aurora. Yep. Dayu, what are you doing? You can see that Kazuhiko is very intrigued by this particular fight.
I think I'm watching it intently because I'm enjoying the fight as well. It's a good fight.
It's a good fight.
It's a very good fight. It's a very interesting fight.
Yes.
And when certain moves are done, and I hear certain people talk, I go, I think I can do that too.
All right, I'm gonna roll something for Kazuhiko really quick.
Sorry, do I
Lose
hear
composure,
that?
my boy.
Because
Lose composure, my boy.
You...
He's watching a fight. He's not guarded. Disadvantage.
Nope, he's not guarded. Dayu, you say that, and are you looking at Kazuhiko when you say that?
Yeah, why not? I
Yeah.
think I'm like this. I'm interested to see if anyone else talks because someone else was talking before. It was Aurora and Rev, and then yeah.
You
I'm
see
inclusive.
his eyes kind of wrench away from the fight, look at you, and he turns bright fucking red. He failed his charisma save real bad. And he just kind of
Nice, Charmy.
And I go, oh no, fever? And I just start touching his face. Maybe I have to stand on top of the seat to get closer
oh boy.
to go check and see if it is raining a little bit. It would suck if the good Lord got a cold.
I'm fucking dead. I feel like he needs another charisma save because now you're touching him at disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. It's a lot better than the first roll, but not good enough. He just kind of. So you're like. I imagine you're like kneeling on the seat now instead of sitting normally, just kind of like touching his face. Like, do you have a fever? And he just like looks at you like. He like opens his mouth like he's gonna say something and then closes it. And is no longer watching the fight at all.
Careful, you'll catch flies, dear.
And we are going to cut back at that point to the fight.
Yeah, I think because you had to spend your action getting out, that's my turn again.
It is your turn, yes.
All right. Nah, Sin is over this. He's not upset, but he is riled up. He's excited, and he like rolls up to his feet and is going to sort of bolt forward and just try and like kick Nikita right in the head. Just pass out already.
I want to point out I have avoided punching you. Damn.
Sin has not avoided
He is not.
like hitting you.
Yeah.
So, oh man, if he learns that Nikita avoided punching him, he's gonna be so upset.
Boot to the head. Yeah, give me athletics.
And I bequeath to you a cat foot to the head.
You're not wearing shoes either, are you?
No.
Okay.
Which is why it's not gonna be like nasty.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is kind of nasty because it's a cat foot. What is that? 12 plus 6, 18.
Damn.
Hits.
My
It
athletics is high. I've gotten away with a lot because I haven't had to use my strength score. I'm not gonna lie.
You straight up just fucking roundhouse her right to the face. I'm gonna say, Nikita, I need a dex save.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit now.
Okay.
And all strength and con
Okay.
for you. Those are your two strongest, but this time it's going to be dex.
What is up with these 14s? It's so weird, but that's a different number now. So the 17. Yeah.
You lose your balance and fall prone.
Shite.
It is now your go. However, it's going to be tougher for you to do other kinds of moves because you have to use half your... we're not doing movement speeds, but you do still have to use half your movement, quote-unquote, to get up, if you do choose to get up. You don't have to.
Can I instead... She's close to me.
Channel your inner Tekken.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Channel your Street Fighter.
I literally, it's funny because I was like, see, in this moment, I want to sweep his legs.
Okay.
That
I'm gonna call acrobatics.
Shite. All right, cool. Let's go, please.
Sweep the leg.
Holy shit, that's a dirty 20. I got a 17.
All right,
Yes.
dirty 20. You hit. So Sin, as you are landing from this epic jumping kick, as one of your feet hits the ground, your leg, before your other foot can hit the ground, is swept out from under you, and you are now also prone.
Gotcha.
Shout out to TTV that let me name the clip Kama Sutra episode. God damn it, Jupiter. So you are both prone now. Although I think Nikita is kind of like crouching in this moment. I think that's probably safe to say. And Sin, you are on your back.
Yeah.
Presently, it is now your turn to respond.
It's a place he likes to be. I mean.
Yay!
Yeah.
I need a little pride flag that I can just wave while you guys do stuff like this. Yeah.
He's on his back. I think he'd pretend to like lie flat, and I think he would wait for Nikita to make her move and just prepare to like when she comes for him to just like try and hit her that same spot in the kidneys. But so he'd be waiting.
Okay, you are holding your action. I will allow it. Nikita, you are not totally sure what's going on with Sin. He did not get up. He did not react.
So, like...
Don't forget your
I'm
raging.
still on the floor. Yeah. I'm still on the floor, though, right?
Correct.
And it would take some of my action and, like, the intricateness of it to stand up and do all that?
Yeah.
Cool. No problem. Actually, fuck it. She's animalistically raging. She's gonna, like, just crawl over.
Raised by wolves, animal crawl over.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, yep.
And
It
I
looks
think...
weirdly natural for Nikita to be doing that to the rest of you.
She is going to, I'm stuck on two things, sorry.
No worries.
She's gonna crawl over. I think she's gonna try to do... She's gonna do it again, I think.
I was gonna say, while you're thinking, you hear some of the men in the crowd go, "Finish it! Finish it!"
Okay. I think she's gonna try to, she's not gonna want to do it, but it would be fair. I think, is it possible to just, like, get up really close to him, maybe, like, even, not in the full Rhea Ripley thing, but more, like, from the side, she, like, kind of, like, brings his legs in, but then she just, like, scrunches him kind of thing. Is that possible? Is that possible at all?
Like,
I mean,
from the side, if
like she just like she just like drops on top of him and like grabs him in.
Yeah.
I think that's possible. I do think that this is a perfect moment.
I just know I'm prone, so I don't want to like.
You're not prone. You are
Well, I wasn't
crouching
prone, but I
right
was like
now.
on the
you're-
ground. Yeah.
No,
So you're
so,
not
yeah,
like, standing up, but you are not like prone is
Okay.
you are laying down. You are not presently doing that.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I would like to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's when the held action, like when you start moving him in, like again, he uses that. Like he had his eyes closed, he pops them open, and is like, "Gotcha," and just I think this time sails his like fist as hard as he fucking can.
Yeah, I think for this last move, we're gonna do contested athletics checks between the two of you.
Gotcha.
This
I was
depending on what
preparing for this
happens-
move.
Yes.
Because we were both technically like on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I still gonna have the prone disadvantage, or?
I'm gonna say
or because
nobody has disadvantage or advantage right now because you're on equal playing field. For this move, depending on the outcome of this, might be the final one. So depends on what you do.
Contested strength checks.
All right, let's do this.
Athletics. Yep. Strength athletics.
Okay.
Athletics. All right. 16 plus 6 is 22.
Natural 18 plus 5 is
23.
That's so close, dude.
Nikita. You two struggle for a little bit. What do you do to finish this fight?
I think she's gonna, if just for flair for this, I think with her strength and everything, she's gonna literally pick him up in that position and just drop him down, and just like really slam him down. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually like slam the whole fucking thing.
All right, Nikita is the winner, everybody.
Yeah, I think Sin at that point, like he lays out and he's like, I can't.
Otherwise, we could keep going all night. I have to cut it off at some point. So
No.
That last one was
like,
the contested. It was so close.
Yeah.
I feel like, is he knocked out?
No.
Okay, just making
No,
sure.
he
I
is,
don't know.
No, what? Like he literally, after you slam him, he looks up at you, and he's like, I can't anymore. I could, but it would just hurt me.
All right, 5K points go to the honeycomb system and 5 other people. Congrats,
Nice
y'all.
job, guys.
Woo.
So Nikita is the winner. And that is it for fight number 1. We're gonna go back to the tavern music. The crowd is cheering, raising their glasses. They're very happy, and it was a great fight. People were very excited for the fight. Nikita, do you help?
Oh,
Sit up.
I feel like she's first with the crowd. I think she's gonna like brings her arms up, and she's gonna like kind of like scream with everybody. But then she's gonna look down, and she's gonna like offer her hand to stand back up, unless you need me to carry you.
Sin is looking up. Like I think he's got that like bloody nose trickle, and he laughs and he like reaches up his arm. He's like, "I'll let you carry me out of the ring, sure."
All right, Giant Slayer, let's go.
Yeah, and he looks pleased this punch. He looks like he won.
Mm-hmm.
Like he straight up puts his arms over Nikita's shoulders, like, "Oh, I'm so tired."
So you carry your friend out of the ring and back up to the seats where everybody is sitting. Let's resolve this whole Kazuhiko Dayu moment. He did manage to. We'll say after. Actually, is there anything Dayu would like to do during this time? People are very engrossed in the fight, and Kazu is not paying attention to the fight anymore.
Well, one, I do actually check to see if this fucker got a cold or...
He does not have a fever.
Two, I just... Hands like this on the forehead, right? And then just gently let it go down his face. Maybe neck a little. And then I watch, and then Nikita wins, and then I look at him and go, oh, I won.
He kind of snaps out of it and looks at what is happening in the ring and raises a brow. He is surprised that Sin'Arkh did not win. And when Dayu says that she won, he kind of goes, what do you mean? Did you bet? Did you bet on the fight?
Not in this lifetime.
Oh, okay. Well, he kind of shrugs.
Different.
Kazuhiko lost his channel points. He did.
I got him in my pocket.
He sees Nikita and Sin leave the ring, and you can hear the priestess of Arasil inform the crowd that there will be another fight between Nikita and somebody who chose to go up against the winner, and so people are definitely talking. They want to see who it's going to be that will be fighting Nikita. They're very excited. And it's at this point that Nikita and Sin rejoin the rest of the party. Kazuhiko kind of regains his composure as he clears his throat a little bit, kind of straightens his robe a little bit, and stands up.
I think that... Sorry. Do you want to go for me?
It's okay, go ahead.
Okay. I think that timing it just as... not Aurora, as... Jesus. As Nikita and Sin are, like, reaching the table and reaching earshot, Rev turns to Kazuhiko and says, oh, it looks like our girl has better judgment than you, maybe. And then sort of turning as if to explain it to the newcomers. Oh, he thought that Sin would win.
I mean, I thought so too. I had Nikita. In the interest of honesty. It came down to that last move.
I don't want to admit it, but it was pretty close.
Yes.
That last sexy move.
Yes, I got to put my hands all over Nikita today. I
did
feel
wanna
like I am
ask-
spiritually the winner.
He does win either way, really, truly.
I did want to ask before these two came back,
Yeah.
who had Smar during the battle? Like-
Wanted Smar.
Nikita said the party, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm asking Aki and Alyssa.
Not
they had it.
Revelation.
That's what I
Absolutely not.
figured.
Unless Aurora wanted to, Dayu is perfectly fine with holding Smar.
Okay, because I feel like Aurora would only have done it if no one else did.
Okay.
Like
I
she
was-
would have done it for Nikita, but not by choice.
Smart is nestled in one of your pockets, Dayu, and has made a little nest in amongst whatever trinkets you have in there.
Yeah, I put him in the pocket that didn't have the cards in for very obvious reasons.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's not comfortable. Also, those
It's-
tiny hands.
His little head pops out when he hears Nikita approaching. He squeaks to let her know where he is.
Oh,
Your
Where's
boy, your little
where-
boy.
where's the pocket again?
Like
Probably
right
her
here.
jacket. Yeah, her jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, then she will absentmindedly just kind of like scritch him, and then just to make sure like she's not like actually getting in your space like it's a boo pocket. So I feel like that's why I was like making sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay.
I will, Dayu will, look at you now. So do you still want me to hold him?
I mean, I'm the winner, so I think we're going to be having another fight soon.
Yes, if you need some time to recover before we get started, that's fine.
I mean,
minutes too.
sure.
You
so-
better not fucking lose after you won against me.
You deserve a drink for winning also. So
That's what I wanted.
There you go.
That's
let's-
exactly what I
Let's
wanted.
have a couple of drinks, and then we'll get started.
Mhm.
Just so you know, because I feel like Aurora has been heavily drinking the whole battle.
When is
She
she not?
You're right. She does squirt the wineskin directly into Nikita's mouth.
Oh, like
in a
boxer?
boxing fight?
Yes! Your reward.
Gets rid of some of the
Yes.
blood her mouth. Drips down her chin.
Wipes up her face a little.
While all this hubbub is going on, Kazu kind of leans over to Dayu, and he smiles at her, and in a very obviously joking tone says, "Any chance I'll get a kiss for luck?"
Sure. And I just grab his face.
He is.
I learned how to smooch.
Yep, he
Oh.
is genuinely and pleasantly surprised, and will absolutely kiss you back.
That's one bardic inspiration.
You cheat.
You gave him bardic inspiration, okay?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna give something to Nikita as well. It's just not gonna be as effective. But like, that's the best way to do it.
I was taking a drink, y'all. That was a lot.
He when you pull back, because he lets you kiss him for however long you want to, and when you pull back, you know, he kind of grins at you, and you see a little fang kind of stick out a little bit.
This is tail wag.
No, it does not. It does not wag.
I
We lost Akino. Camera.
Oh my god.
I think it's just Skype. I think Skype is just your camera just turned
Whatever
off.
you did when you leaned over fucked up your camera.
Kazu's smirk with the little fang sticking out broke your
Oh
camera.
no.
It broke me, so I mean,
It was.
I don't know what's
I love
going
to-
on.
Listen, he is a very attractive man.
mhm.
I redrew him like 3 times, and I finally got it right. Drawing a person without ears, like regular ears, is so weird
Yeah.
for me. Getting
It's like, where'd they go?
it's like, what happened? So I actually sketched him with ears that time, and then just erased them when it came to painting time.
I actually have no idea what happened to the. There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
Welcome back.
So he kind of grins at you, and he's like, "That's a first."
I'm not gonna answer that.
Oh, I just meant for us. I didn't expect you to stop living your life for 2 years.
Yeah. It's their fault, and I just point to I point to the rest of them.
He kind of looks over the rest of them. He goes, "You know, I'm not surprised, and wouldn't be mad, and don't have a right to be."
I like you.
I was looking forward to fighting you. I like you too.
Some-
Maybe next time.
Hey, if you travel with us, there's tons of time.
I think I'm.
And
I think
he
I'm liking that
winks.
possibility more and more.
I am too gay for Aki's camera.
I'm not even doing much. I'm not.
He will he'll give you a little grin too, Sin, and will turn to Dayu before they go get their drinks, and very gently touch her cheek. He doesn't lean in to kiss her or anything. He just very gently he goes, "Do you need anything?"
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'll have to catch my seat after. Though, this is me thinking out loud. Your head looks like a Pidgeotto.
What?
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 I'm
That
assuming none of
uses-
y'all watch Sweden Eater. Never mind.
What did you watch? What?
What the fuck
Sweet-
reference was that?
Sweet Anita is a really popular
Sweet Anita,
streamer
yes.
on Twitter, and then one of her bits recently was she said masculine hairstyles these days all look like Pidgeotto because it's shaved up here
Yep.
and it's poofy up there and it goes a little bit like that.
Oh man. Okay.
It's Pidgeotto.
But he has the man bun. It detracts from the Pidgeotto
It's
look.
hot.
It's hot. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, it's hot. It's real Kanto style.
I'm gonna. Oh my god! I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. So Kazu's not gonna react to that comment. I'm gonna pretend that's out of character for my own fucking sanity. I've watched Sweet Anita a couple of times, but I don't watch her stuff regularly.
I watch it every now and then. I think the only Twitch streamer I watch semi-regularly that I'm not on a stream on is Iron Mouse.
Oh yeah.
I love Iron Mouse.
Next time
That's my
I'm
favorite
in
VTuber.
her chat, I'm gonna look for you. All right, so Kazu will he will pull out a flask. It's a very nice flask, and will offer it to Nikita first. After you.
Oh.
It's whiskey.
Thank you. And she's gonna take a sip.
It is strong. It is very strong.
Thank you.
Too strong. Sorry about that.
No, not that. Just threw me off guard.
I will warn you next time, and he will take the flask back and take a sip. Where is that rice wine? I would love a little bit more of that before we get into the ring.
Yeah. Are we fighting right
course.
now?
I share.
Do you need longer?
No, not at all. Just wondering.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for, but if you are injured, then I don't want to have you fight with a
No.
disadvantage.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. She's literally just gonna like wipe her nose and her mouth.
Since you guys didn't take any damage, and, you know,
Yeah.
rage, you have more rages, so you're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
He will nod, and he will turn to Aurora and say, do we still have any of that rice wine left?
Of course. Probably like maybe half a skin at this point.
He will, he'll laugh a little bit and say, well, this'll have to do. May I? And he will hold his hand out to you. Okay. He will take the wine skin that has rice wine in it, and probably like pour out a little bit for Nikita and hand it to her. Pour out a little bit for himself. Pour out some for Dayu, and offers to anybody else who wants.
Which is obviously Aurora.
Yep. Okay, Aurora for sure. And whatever is left goes to whoever wants it. And he'll hand off the wineskin to whomever else. And he will hold up the little cup in cheers to Nikita. Here's to a good fight.
Cheers.
And he will down his drink.
The whole thing.
Oh yeah, same. Whole thing. He says, well, I'm feeling a bit inspired. Let's have a good fight. And he will start walking down to the... Can he join the party? He's fun. Maybe, we'll see. He will walk down every damn game that I DM. You guys, people adopt an NPC, not you guys specifically, just you guys meeting my players as a whole. You wonderful, wonderful human beings. Always adopt NPCs that I make. I'm sorry I do make them too cute, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. I only play hot characters, damn it. That's actually not true. I don't only play hot characters, but mostly.
You put so much love into that drawing. Of course you don't want him.
I love my boy. He is perfect. Yes,
He's perfect.
Pei. Yes, I know you love Pei. He is a very attractive man as well. That is a completely different stream. Catch us on Fridays, but not this Friday. We are off this week for Dungeons and Dingalings. I'll adopt every NPC that you let me. Oh no! Fuck my life. So he will. Anyway, we got squirrely. He will walk down to the ring, and actually he leaves his bow. Actually, you know what? He will turn to Nikita and he goes. Before he walks down, he goes. Do you want to do hand to hand, or do you want to do a real fight?
That is very tempting.
It's up to you. I'm fine either way.
I think Sin says, I'm offended that you called that fight not real.
Oh. It was real.
Nikita never hit you.
Yeah, Nikita couldn't.
Are you sure about that?
Sin looks at Nikita.
Thought
Was
about
that you
it.
just dropping all of your dice?
Sin is gonna do an insight on Nikita right now.
Okay.
17 plus whatever.
Do you want to roll deception or persuasion, Nikita? No, you just want to fail?
Yep.
Okay.
You see a collection of mixed feelings. It was like, yeah, but no, like, it was a mixture, like, yeah.
All the joy that Sin had been feeling at that moment goes immediately from his face. He stands up and he walks away.
No, Sin, I thought about it.
He turns when you say that, and he looks at you, and he's like, I put my entire heart into that fight. If you didn't give your all, then I don't give a fuck if you won.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later. And he leaves. If that's okay. There's an O for that.
I'm good.
Is that...
All good? Oh. Can I get an O check for everybody?
What?
Alright. Sin walks out. Kazu kind of looks to you and says, do you want to go check on him? I don't mind waiting. I already paid the gold for our fight, so they can wait as long as you need them to wait. I'll buy out the whole damn temple. I don't give a shit.
Okay, yeah, I think I should. Yeah.
Alright.
And
Go take care of your friend. That's more important than this.
oh god. And she's gonna just jog briskly after him.
I think he's, he's outside of the temple. He's putting on his shirt. He has his armor awkwardly buckled as he's walking out. And when he hears the footsteps behind him, he sort of gives a very aggravated growl. And he just he turns around and he's like, what?
I'm not good at this. To start, I put everything into that fight. I initially started with pulling punches, I guess, but the second you landed one, I think I was trying to, and I sincerely couldn't. You did incapacitate me on your own, fair and square. I initially I did not want to, but once I saw the tides and everything and the situation, I was more inclined to do so, and you sincerely held me down.
Nikita, you said that we don't really know each other that well. That's fine. No, we're going to be spending a lot of time together.
True.
And though I may have been lighthearted, I really respect you. And I respected the fight that we were going into. I know what you wanted from me was a full fight, my all. So I hope you can understand that I feel very disrespected by you right now. The idea that you would pull your punches in a way that, as if I wasn't worth the effort. Do you understand how that could be hurtful?
She looks down at her feet and I do understand that. I did put everything into it in my own way. I just didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt you. And I ended up doing that anyway, in a different way.
I don't like killing. And maybe that made you think that I was in any way weaker or less able to take what you can give.
No. Sin. Hey. You see her literally having to battle stupid shit that she feels. Sincerely, you are strong. This entire trip so far, you have only impressed me, and I never thought you were... Well, I mean, initially at Dokudai, I thought you were weak, but not now. Between the fights we have had together, between our own wrestling and even the arm wrestling, I was genuinely impressed with your the physical strength. I don't think it's... I'd never seen you as weak once we were a party outside the Vakurai.
All right.
Not once.
I believe you. But I am angry. And I need some time by myself, please.
That is fair. I am sorry, and please do know that I did give it my all and I had a lot of fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Go kick his ass, alright?
Alright.
I was serious. I'll be even more upset with you if you lose after winning against me.
Should I use my sword?
I think you'd have a lot of fun if you did.
I would. Okay.
Alright.
I'll be... Just be careful, Giant Slayer. She walks in.
I promise you that any trouble I can get myself into, I can get out of.
I see that.
Yeah. Sin sort of gives a little wave and it's just let them know I'm fine. Enjoy yourself.
I will go, but is this one of the situations where I shouldn't and I should do the thing that you're telling me not to do? Or to, you know what I mean?
Oh dear. No, I am not that type of person.
Okay, just in
and
case.
I think Sin, that serious face breaks off of Sin, and I think he even laughs. I think he'd walk up, and closes the distance, and he's like, "May I give you a kiss for luck?"
She leans down but gives you her cheek.
Mm-hmm. And he just gives a very just a very small peck, and he smiles at you, and he's just like, "I mean it. Kick his ass."
You see her excited smile again that you saw in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, well, at least in the beginning. I'll kick his ass.
Perfect. All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you soon. Yeah.
She walks away, back inside.
Sorry, I have a very grumpy dog.
Oh no.
No worries.
We just had a grumpy cat. Just seeing the struggle.
The problem is I'm jealous because I would like to pet him, but obviously he's not being very cooperative right now, and I'm not close enough to pet him.
Oh no.
He's very soft, but he's also being an asshole.
I need to know.
We're
for
on the
my own
struggle
edification.
bus with his allergies right now, so
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's we're struggling a little bit. He's okay. It's just requires a lot of cone time.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down.
I need to know for my edification,
Yes.
Alyssa, because I know the type of person you are. Um, did Rev follow these fuckers?
Both of us definitely considered it very strongly. I think it's sort of she was going to give you like 2 minutes, and then if Nikita didn't come back, she would have tried to follow you out. But I think that you were sort of within the timeline that she was not spying.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Amazing.
Give me just a second. I forgot.
I feel like Aurora's also in this time, like, just asking Rev, like, should I message them or not? Do you think should I just try and see if they're okay? And she's like going to cast her spell, but like waiting for Rev's advice because also she's drunk messaging.
Oh no.
Maybe give them a minute, see if they can work it out themselves.
Okay, fine.
Yet Sin does not go back with Nikita, but Nikita does come back, and Mari can tell you however Nikita looks.
The whole time I'm giving Kazuhiko what could only be described as a bombastic side eye, as he
God
just
damn it.
said. He just said he was like, I'll buy out this whole fucking temple, and so it's just you know, just what the fuck? That's it.
I think Nikita walks in holding her cheek.
Aw. Okay,
Did
so
he hate you?
you bombastic side eye.
This is what I thought. People are gonna think that I punched Nikita in the face.
So
Aurora, missing the point.
so you walk back in to the crowd, which is getting a little impatient at this point, because it's been a hot minute, but Kazuhiko seems to be unfazed by the rabble. He doesn't seem to give a shit.
Just flexing in the middle of the ring by himself.
But I will, might be. Yeah, I would say he's in the ring at this point. He is waiting for Nikita to return. He has ditched the robe and the fur kind of scarf. I think he left those things with Dayu, especially the fur kind of mantle that he wears, in particular. And he has a longsword at his hip. His other weapons are nowhere to be seen. I think he probably left those with the party as well, or off to the side in the ring. He's got a long sword, a very interesting looking long sword. He has left his armor, part of his armor on. So he is keeping his armor class because, he's a ranger. He's not quite as beefy as Nikita in that way. And he is absent-mindedly flipping a coin over and over while he waits for her to return. I'm gonna roll a little d4 here.
real quick
Yes.
before or as Nikita will enter the ring, I'm going to go like grab her arm, like her forearm or something, and just go oh I don't know what to say. I have to say something. Go with God and cast guidance. God.
Go with God.
It's the first thing I thought of. I had something else and I completely forgot it. So maybe I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I cast guidance, so you get the D4 to add on to like an ability check.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then you can also pick it. I think you have to do it before the roll, I believe, right? When you make
Okay.
this a check. But other than that, it's extra D4, and because it's guidance, the little surge of like magic that you feel makes you look a little more beastie.
My hair just goes a little floofed out more.
Yeah, yeah.
Love
Just
that.
the Ghibli floof.
Mhm. like your senses like are all open,
Mhm.
you know, it's like that kind of vibe. So
Cool.
yeah, feeling your oats.
Would I notice this kind of change maybe, and like maybe after experiencing your magic, would I know it's coming from you?
I think so, yeah. I also directly touched you, so
Oh,
if
right, guidance is
anything,
touch.
right,
Yeah.
like you'd feel it jolt up your arm.
Damn, I don't know if this will work out, but I was gonna see if she could like pat your head on the way out or the way down, but yeah,
Full
You totally
tattoo
can. I'm
reveal.
so
right.
small.
cool.
So full tattoo reveal. Yes. What you see, without the covering of the robe and the shawl, the fur bit that he wears over one shoulder, is an arrow shooting up through clouds, a ring of clouds that go up over his shoulders, shooting for a crescent moon. And the tattoo actually continues onto his back. It is a huge dragon.
Sick.
It is a blue dragon. All of the ink in his tattoos are blue.
Cool.
And he is simply waiting for Nikita to arrive. I assume you go down into the pit at this point.
Yeah, she's gonna drag her sword, and come in to the pit.
So you bring the sword. So he kind of he'll tuck the coin away somewhere. Actually, he does like a little trick with it, and it disappears. He sees you and says, "I see you've opted for the real fight. Good. I prefer it.
More fun.
Indeed. Well then, let us begin." And that is where we are going to end for tonight.
Yeah.
Because we don't have enough time to go through that whole ass fight in the next 20 minutes. So let's do some quick confessionals. I don't know where Charmy's at, so we're gonna we'll skip her unless she comes back in time. But we're gonna start with Revelation.
Wow. That was something to watch. That's it. No thoughts, head empty over here.
Okay, on to Nikita.
And then like when he brought his like elbow down, that really hurt. And then when he kicked me in the kidney, it was insane. It was really fun. And then I like slammed him this way. It was so much fun. And now he thinks I didn't put everything into it. And I was I'm so conflicted. I don't know what to. I did put everything into it. I was also taught not to punch things just like randomly either. So I'm just kind of like really fighting a lot of things right now. I just maybe if I just beat up this fox man, it will be better. Who knows? He told me I can't lose, so maybe if I just beat him, it'll be fine. That's it.
Okay, on to Sin. Oh god, I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm so sorry, Sin.
Finally had that fight. It was good. It was a good fight. I am feeling, and then scratch out, and it's just like I lost, but I think I gave everything I could. And now I think I just need. I miss you guys. I miss you a lot. And that's him writing in his journal again.
Aw, okay. On to Aurora.
And everybody was like, pull his tail, pull his tail. It was so good, and it was so dramatic how they like got down on the ground and started like rolling around together, just like writhing. It was awesome. Also, I made 4 friends in the crowd and had drinks with them. It was so much fun. 10 out of 10 would pit again. And that's it.
I love that so much. Okay. On to Dayu.
Yay. Yay for me. Yay. I did a very big girl thing. Also, next time, don't spy on me and just ask. That's it.
Okay. Alrighty. I think that covers it for tonight. I didn't skip anyone, right? I got everybody? Okay. I'm losing it. Okay, we are gonna go raid somebody. I don't know who. Perception Studio. Let's raid Perception Studio.
Thank you guys for watching.
Studio, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks, guys.
Invalid username. Did I spell it wrong?
All I did was
Oh,
vibe
it's because I
out
put
to
the
the
ad.
music.
Hold on, I'm stupid.
Thanks for celebrating the gay with us.
Woo!
Yes.
That was so fun.
Raid Perception Studio. We're gonna go raid Perception Studio because they're doing the things and the stuff, and hopefully they're not finishing for the night. And if they are, I'm sorry. Not sorry, because I'm not gonna go look. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we will see you all next week.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we'll
Yeah,
see you all
next
next week. Great session as always. Much love to my players. For the people in chat before we get out of here, who were asking about the rules for this, I just made them up just now. So I could try to write them down, I guess, if you want. It's really just DM's discretion on how far you want each round to go. That's kind of it. Yeah. So I'll try to write something down. Anyway, hell yeah, improv rule set. That's all I do. It's all I'm capable of doing because I don't like following the rules. Anyway, so we're gonna go raid Perception Studio. Thank you all for being here. We will see you next week. Don't forget, this Friday there is no Dinglings game yet again. I know. I'm so sorry. It's because we have several people traveling. But we will be back next week on Friday with Dungeons and Dinglings as well. Also, if you're curious what our schedule is, I keep the schedule page here on Twitch up to date now, so you can see when we are having skip weeks for Dungeons and Dinglings, when we're having skip weeks for Mistlost. I try to put those out at least a month in advance so that you can all see what days we're playing. And as always, there goes the raid. I ran out of time.